together. When it's done right, we preserve what we love and build a future we can all share. I'm Tim Shepard, and I'd be honored to earn your vote.
Paid for by Tim Shepard for Washington County Judge.
Hey, Razorback fans! Rep your favorite team on and off the court with the best gear from Alumni Hall. Shop the largest and best collection of officially licensed Arkansas Razorback products, apparel, hats, Yeti, gifts, 2 for $38 champion tees, and more. Pop into our store at College Marketplace and shop alumnihall.com. Download the app. You'll receive a $10 reward for every $150 you spend, so shop Alumni Hall today and get game day ready. Go Hogs!
Smalls here. Life is full of choices, some big, some small. And when you choose an H&R Block Tax Pro, you're choosing the largest network of tax expertise to be in your corner. For when your big ambitions need help with the small details. For when your 6 figures come from 6 different places. For when your gaming stream becomes your revenue stream. For when your business's year 1 needs 70 years of tax know-how. At H&R Block, they've seen it all, and they're here to help you make the most out of your money for life outside the box. Get started at hrBlock.com.
Guys, I finally decided it was time to get proactive about my health, and I'm starting my men's health journey at Vich Aesthetics and Wellness. Vich builds a complete plan around you. Weight loss support, peptide therapy, plus BHRT to get your hormones balanced and your energy back on track. Vich makes everything easy. And here's the best part. We've partnered with Vich so our listeners get treated right. Just say you heard it here, and they'll give you 10% off. Go to VichiAestheticsandWellness.com.
The weather is brought to you by the Springdale Public Schools.
Hi, everyone. I'm 4029 meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast. Pretty good mix of clouds all day in northwest Arkansas. Off to a damp start this morning. As we move to the afternoon, we'll keep a good cloud mix with highs today in the mid-60s. For tonight, mostly cloudy skies and a low of 55. Tomorrow, we've got more sunshine around with a high of 78 degrees, and then showers and thunderstorms for Wednesday and Wednesday night. I'm meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast, only on 4029.
You want them safe, you want them loved, but you also want them ready. In Springdale, we turn curiosity into confidence with literacy programs recognized by the University of Arkansas for top statewide growth. Taught by educators that are award-winning experts in how children learn. Safe hearts, strong readers, bright futures. Springdale Public Schools. Unlock your genius and enroll in the Springdale Public Schools.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Broadcasting from the Crane Automotive Team Studio, the most honest show in the history of Arkansas Talk Radio.
Baby, you are so talented, and they are so dumb.
Derek Ruskin.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club.
Zach Arns.
Notre Dame, our mother.
And Denver Bill.
This one's for John.
Setting the standard for talk radio in the state of Arkansas.
The problem we're trying to solve is that there are rich teams and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's us.
This is Ruskin and Zack on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Sometimes when you win, you really lose. And sometimes when you lose, you really win. And sometimes when you win or lose, you actually tie.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zack.
It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care.
Starts right now.
Found it. You got it? Yeah. Well, I lost my readers in here. I can't see without them, apparently. So, although I'm getting some new contacts.
You're getting a whole lot of other new things, too.
So we'll get to that. So we'll see if those can help me. Or if I'm about ready, honestly, guys. I'm about ready to just throw in the towel on contacts and just go glasses till the end of
what
time.
happened?
I don't know. I'm just tired of it, and it's going to have to happen eventually because eventually, like, you can't make contacts. Like, you can't have Harry Carey lenses on a contact. Like, that won't work. So eventually, you're going to have to
get new eyes.
Well, that's.
I mean, they're making medical advances every day. Get you some new eyes.
What do I get? One of those Borg guys like Jean-Luc Picard in Star Trek. Remember when he was the Borg and he had that laser eye thing going on? Maybe I could do that. I don't know.
I'm for that.
I don't know. But I got some of the stuff from the league offices in such small print. I got to get my readers on here and make sure I get the correct information on it. It's weird. It's weird as your eyes start to just go.
Abner
You
has
know what I mean?
texted on the Lewis Automotive Hotline. He says, just get the cane and the dog now. Beat the rush.
That's right. That's what I need to do. Oh, man. Okay, well, we're here on ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app brought to you by Taco Bell. I think everything is in its proper place.
I don't even realize. I don't know
Very
where we are.
fastidious about that.
We haven't been here in forever.
This is the Crane Automotive Team studio where we are.
How about
here.
that?
That's where we are. Yes, that's right. With less stuff in it.
Yeah.
After Friday's.
Okay. We'll make this announcement throughout the day, but due to Friday, people purchasing things, Wednesday will be my payback day.
Okay.
On the day when you requested something, we will do it all on Wednesday. I'm missing one Patricia phone call, and then I have everything in my sights.
This is subtext here. I guess we're going to start with basketball because that's the first thing I read here from Piggy Smalls. Anyway, the Lewis Automotive Group hotline is 877-377-6963. Piggy Smalls referring to the 7'9" guy from Florida as the human victory cigar. He came in the game.
Wow. What's his name? Oliver Ryu or something?
Oliver Ryu, yes. Almost $1 trillion for Oliver.
Well, good for him.
Yeah,
good for him.
Yeah. C.J. Ingram for Florida, $2 trillion.
You know where he's from?
Is this payback for the
Colorado
silver medal?
thing, yeah. It's the Colorado thing.
Did they accept their silver medal, or did they just go home?
No, they just went home.
I would like to, you know what, every now and then, like we say, and a lot of times we're right, that Arkansas doesn't do enough to help us from a content standpoint. So I would like to take this opportunity to thank Nick Pringle for allowing us to get 3 more days out of the what was your favorite rebound bit. Because once again, this dude had 2 rebounds in this game on Saturday, so we can continue the bit. What was your favorite rebound? Our lines are open, 877-377-6963.
It's always the second.
It's always the second because it's a surprise.
Because it's the prove it.
Well,
it's amazing.
Well, there's also the first one. Now, if you're going to target the first one, you're like, oh my gosh, Nick Pringle's out there.
This man needs a hug.
Yeah.
He missed a dunk. He missed 5 free throws and had 4 fouls and 2 boards. This man needs a hug. This is one of the worst outings that I've seen in quite some time.
That's pretty bad.
God bless him. That's terrible.
Didn't this guy kill us last year?
Yeah,
Pringle
he did. Yeah, he did. Yeah, how bad
He's killing us now.
Yeah.
He's killing up both ends. Unbelievable.
Yeah, that's not good.
So, which was your favorite rebound? We'll get into that if you'd like to. Here's why. Because you were talking about, we don't have to spend a lot of time on this. Here's the reason to not spend a lot of time on this. It's not that interesting. We knew all of these problems existed ahead of time, and we just saw them again. So I don't find it. There's not a lot of. Not a lot of point in belaboring the point
Some
here.
of the propaganda media just figured out that they can't play down low, and that's been the problem all year.
Where have you been for 2 months? Where have you been?
Some of them just figured it out.
We thought Cameron Boozer was just getting calls from the refs. We didn't think he was that good back in November.
It's funny how all the Cam Boozer fouled on every play talk is going
right,
away.
yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't learn anything new about this team, really. I didn't learn a thing Saturday night. I don't think they did either.
Said the first rebound for Pringle was great. The second one was even greater. Looking forward to a stat-crashing game with 3 rebounds and 1 point.
Throw a me-bound in there.
Yeah, it was.
He almost had a me-bound on the
did.
missed dunk. I guess you could get that and put it back home. I don't know.
For those who don't know what a me-bound is, that's
right.
when Angel Reese throws it at the rim, grabs her own rebound, and puts it back in. That's called
right.
a me-bound.
That's right. That's how you pad stats.
That's right.
In the age of analytics.
Bob and Branson calling Pringle a classic YMCA hoop guy.
Look, they listen. The mustard is off the hot dog. They spent all their money on Thomas and Acuff, and
That's been okay.
They got Pringle at the clearance bin. In the with the NIL, they are not paying everyone equally, which is what he's told us. He says that's the only way to run a locker room is you got to pay everyone the same. That's not true. It can't be true. You can't be paying Acuff the same amount you're paying this guy. You can't do that. In what world does that make any sense?
It doesn't.
And now some of the some of their lapdogs over there with the basketball program in the media or near the media are saying, well, next year he's going to buy a big guy. He's going to spend more money on a big guy. Okay, but then is he going to have to shortchange some of the guard play? Like, are they ever going to be able to put the whole recipe together here?
No.
They're not?
No.
Okay, all right.
Jason from Springdale calling Pringle a Trojan horse.
Okay.
For those who don't know what a Trojan horse is, It's a big ruse. It's a big ruse. Somebody calling Pringle an anti-compiler.
What would that be? I feel bad for him. I do. I'm not mad at him.
No.
But he was put in a position to fail by being here. That's what it was. I mean, it's not his fault. But he is, boy, it's hard to imagine getting less from that spot. It's hard to imagine that.
Ellis says we are a matchup gift for any team that has a post game.
Right. I mean, the stage is being set for them to get to the Sweet 16 and then lose to some team with giant people, Michigan or Houston or Duke or whoever it is. And then you're in the now this is a good problem to have. You're in the Sweet 16 rut, but you are in a rut if you can't, elevate beyond.
But you know
this.
what's going to happen? They're going to blow Texas out on Wednesday. And everybody's going to think everything's fixed. Then they're going to hammer Missouri.
No, it does.
And everybody's going to be like, oh, we're going to
You're
make
all
a run.
wrong.
I didn't say they weren't. I'm just saying this is how it's going to go.
You're all wrong. These issues this is the issue. This is it.
Has been since day
this
one.
This is the issue. And, Missouri's big guy plays. That might be tougher than you think it'll be on Saturday. I don't know what Texas is.
It was all revealed to us in the Michigan State game.
Yes.
They can't play low post defense, and they can't score down in the post. We knew that. And then Duke reaffirmed it a couple of weeks later. And then Houston reaffirmed it.
Houston, to me, was the one where, they have no answers. They have no answers, and this is what they have.
I would say Saturday they didn't have a whole lot of answers.
Well,
it's the worst loss of the Cal era.
I understand that, but for me, the Houston game was when I knew what the deal was. Now, you wait and see if they have anything that they can, cobble together here. But you can't, you hamstring yourself by only having 8 guys that can play anyway on the roster. And you really hurt yourself when, the misses are amplified when you play 8 people. They're really, really amplified. And Pringle's a miss. I'm sorry, he is. And he may go for 40 and 20 on Wednesday night, make me look like an idiot. I don't care.
No, I don't think so.
But he was a miss.
Now, Bailey's got a question for you. Who scores more points this week, Pringle or Chad Baker-Mazara? That's not nice.
Thank God you didn't get that guy.
Whew.
I mean, if Calipari deserves criticism for bringing in Pringle, he also deserves praise for not getting in the Chad Baker-Mazara business. What a nut. What an absolute nut that guy is. And it's amazing to me that 2 volatile, combustible personalities, Eric Musselman and Chad Baker-Mazara, couldn't get along. What a stunning development that was. Unbelievable. I happened to see this on SportsCenter this morning. They pointed out when Baker-Mazara fell, he's 26 years of age, as if to indicate falling at 26 is a little more hazardous than falling at age 20.
That's unk status is what you're doing. He's an unk.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
Which Nick would you rather have, Derek, Pringle or Smith?
Smith.
Okay.
Smith had talent.
Smith also
he wasn't available. He wasn't available, but he had talent. I mean, Pringle's available, but he's not the most talented postman I've ever seen in my life. God bless him. He's trying, I think. I don't know. I feel bad. But boy, it's hard to get less than 0 of 5 at the line, a missed dunk, and 2 rebounds. That is about other than zero. Other than what would it be? 11 trillion. That's about as little as you can get from a big in a college basketball game, right?
All you're missing is a bless his heart.
Bless his heart. He's got to be the sickest man in America. Vern Lundquist. Jackie Smith.
Here's a text. I'd like to answer this one. This is a me-bound off the text line. What about the Euro big on the bench? Why isn't he playing? Because he can't.
You think if he could play, he would be out there over this? Of course he would be.
Sure.
If he could make 3 free throws, he'd be out there. I don't know why he's here. So Arkansas can develop him so he can go somewhere else next year? Is that the deal? Or is he going to be better next year and block 15 shots? I don't know what the plan is with all that stuff.
I don't know, but that was a tough watch. I mean, they for about 3 minutes, you're like, oh, okay.
Here's how bad this game was on Saturday night. And again, I don't think it deserves a ton of our attention because I don't think it was that interesting. We know Arkansas has problems in the low post, and Arkansas had problems in the low post. I chose to assemble furniture rather than watch the second half of this game. That's how bad it was. And you know my work ethic.
Somebody just texted and said instead of watching the Razorback basketball game, they watched a regional final in high school basketball.
Oh, there you go. So did you.
Oh, well, I was calling.
So did you, yeah.
I had a good one. Ozark and Shiloh.
How about that?
Pretty good.
Right. So There you go.
We also-
111.77.
We also, and you're going to hear more about this, and I've been saying this for 3 weeks, the usage rate on Acuff is becoming a problem. Like, they are completely dependent on him. If he were 6'6", 6'8", he could absorb the punishment a little bit better. That'd be one thing. But all of a sudden, shots weren't dropping. They were getting defended very well. He had a tough day. Yeah. It's going to be like that when they get to the tournament. Yeah, the SEC tournament. When they play in the league tournament, it's going to be a little bit different. So I'm concerned about his usage rate.
Okay. You've said that for some time.
I have. And nobody was listening. Now all of a sudden, well,
No, nobody listens to us.
No.
I mean, we told you this team couldn't defend the post 3 months ago.
Were you doing light
cared.
carpentry?
Well, again, it was assembling furniture. It was
Mm.
not building. We've gone over that. Part J and part K with, I was putting drawers together, if you want to be honest about it.
Bailey says he did not realize that he would miss the Mitchell twins this much.
Hey, they weren't bad now.
One of them was.
Mackay and Mikkel?
One of them wasn't.
Which one could play? I forget. Was it Mackay? Mikkel. Mikkel Mitchell could play. Mackay couldn't play.
One of them went to
Little Rock.
One of them went to Euler.
Yeah. One of them went to Little Rock. Yeah.
Well, I think he was second team all conference.
Yeah. Not bad.
So they both could play.
But that league sucks.
Yeah.
The Ohio Valley or whatever it is.
Hey, man, we're getting towards championship week.
I know.
I love championship week.
Yeah. I saw a bracket projection from CBS. By the way, I didn't know this. Jerry Palm no longer works at CBS.
No, he doesn't.
No,
he doesn't.
What a delightful man he is. You ever spoke to him? I spoke to him once. What a delightful human being. Loves his job.
I'm friends with everybody.
And couldn't be happier to do 10 minutes on a radio show in Arkansas about 10 years ago.
I've never had a crossword with him.
A delight, let me tell you. Anyway, CBS had a bracket that had Arkansas obviously as a 5.
Okay.
And the 12, Miami of Ohio.
Oh.
Who's undefeated.
Oh.
Barely. They won barely on Friday night, but they did win.
Okay.
Wouldn't that be something? If they got the undefeated team in the 12-5 game. Ooh.
Okay.
Now, they got to win their conference tournament, do all that stuff. And if they lose, Bruce Pearl thinks they shouldn't even be in the tournament, which is...
Bruce Pearl needs to stop talking.
Well, he just wants his kid to get in so he can get that job full-time.
That's correct.
It is completely agenda-based. I can't figure out if Bruce Pearl is a bum or a good father for sticking up for Auburn basketball and belittling Miami of Ohio in their accomplishments.
Well,
I can't tell which one it is. It's a little of both.
He's lobbying for his kid to get in and Miami of Ohio to stay out.
Right. But is that being a bum or being a good dad?
That's
I don't
being
know.
a bum.
Okay, all right.
Ryan in Prairie Grove says Iowa State still a fraud. I will never pick Iowa State to go very far in any tournament they ever enter.
No, they got beat. Texas Tech is figuring it out because Toppin's gone, and they went in there and kicked their ass on Saturday afternoon.
That's true.
Texas Tech whooped them from pillar to post.
And they didn't have the Toppin guy.
That's what I said.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
he's gone for the year.
Yeah.
They're just trying to figure this thing out, and Iowa State had nothing going on.
Nothing.
Yeah, they're frauds.
Okay.
A shout out to UCA, the champions of whatever it is conference that they're
A-Sun.
Oh, the A-Sun.
Yep.
Okay, all right.
Now here's what sucks.
Because when I think of the Atlantic Ocean, I think of Conway, Arkansas.
Conway, there's nothing. There's a direct route to the ocean from Conway, Arkansas.
You go right that way.
Right, you go down 59, and then through Louisiana, you jump on 20, and then go right down. You hit 10 and bang.
Hey, I hope they get in. That'd be great. I love when Little Rock gets in or UCA
How
or
about
Pine
a
Bluff.
first-round UCA Arkansas matchup? That'd be
Pine
fun.
Bluff's been in the first 4 before. That was cool.
Mm-hmm.
They may have won that game and got to play Duke. I can't remember exactly.
That would be
It was several years ago.
That's a tough one.
Well, but they did win a tournament game.
Hey,
Pine Bluff's coach had a glow up this weekend. He was saying some naughty words about his own team.
There's things you can't say.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, UCA's never been to the men's tournament, the Division I, since they became Division I, whatever it was, 15 years ago, whatever it is. So that'd be cool. That'd be good. And A-Sun, the Atlantic Sun used to be one of the first bids handed out. I don't know if that's the case anymore, but it was one of the first tournaments that would wrap up.
I think they start their tournament next week. If I'm not mistaken, I think they do.
Now let's see.
I always like those. I will sit
March
there
8th is the championship game.
Yeah, so six days from now.
All right, so that'll be one of the first automatic bids.
Yeah, okay,
All right,
let's
good.
go.
There you go. Go Bears.
Yeah, they won the A-Sun, tied with Austin P. Let's go P.
Hey. They're the governors, right?
That is correct.
You can't say that.
That's their chant. That is
Let's
their
go
chant.
P?
Yeah, let's go P. Yeah. Yeah, when they're doing their thing, it's let's go pee.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Arkansas played them one year.
There was one year that Vitale went down there, and he was doing the game at Austin Peay because he was making fun of him, and he said if Austin Peay won the league, that he would do a game down there, and they ultimately did, and then they would say let's go pee, and one side of the building would say on Vitale, let's go pee on Vitale. Yeah,
I can't believe it. Oh, Austin Peay. Oh wow.
So there you go. They'll be the one. You know who's in their league? Queens.
I shall find my queen. So Coming to America, for those of you that don't know, the great Eddie Murphy, Arsenio Hall vehicle.
Oh, Florida Gulf Coast is in their league.
Oh, Dunk City. Remember when they ended Georgetown basketball for good about 15 years ago?
Bellarmine, Stetson, that's a good league.
Oh, the Hatters.
Yeah, the Mad Hatters.
Right there from Central Florida.
They're really bad. I think my favorite, I think it's the NEAC when I get to watch Manhattan and the Jaspers.
Is that the NEAC or the MEAC?
No, the MEAC is the middle. That has Bethune-Cookman in it.
That's right, yeah. The MAAC is the one where Iona plays Canisius every year at the championship game.
Always, except this year, bet against Canisius. I think Iona is. I think they're leading the league.
Gales.
Yeah, I love Big South.
Then
basketball.
There's the NEC, which is like Central Connecticut State and I don't know, Robert Morris or somebody up there. I don't know. Yeah, love that.
I'm ready for the
LIU.
A10. You know I'm ready for the A10. Let's do this.
Decon says Long Island running the NEC. That's right.
That's
LIU,
right.
man.
That's right. Don't mess with them.
Oh boy. Well, there you go. There's a quality first draft here on Ruskin and Zack. 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive Group hotline here on the program. All right, we'll recap some other things that happened, including a win for the women. A win. How about that? Going in on fire into the SEC tournament on Wednesday morning at 10 Central Time. You don't just go into Bon Secours.
No, you don't.
In Greenville.
No, in the ACC tournament this year's in Duluth, Georgia.
Oh, good.
How about that?
I like that.
Run with it.
I like that a lot. We'll be back here on, it is Bon Secours Wellness Arena, Greenville, South Carolina. We'll be back.
Buffet.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, Bon Secours. Oh, Bon Secours.
Right next to Lake Cochon.
Sacre bleu. All right, we'll be back on ESPN Arkansas.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
It's a dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacale.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouth. Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got crappies.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
Once people tried Taco Bell's new Luxe Value Menu with 10 decadent items, all $3 or less, including the new mini taco salad, an edible bowl filled with succulent seasoned beef and dressed with a lavish chipotle crema, they started expecting everything to be as Luxe. You're wondering which is the mini taco salad for, aren't you? Taco Bell's new Luxe Value Menu, 10 extravagant indulgences, all $3 or less.
It's back, the ultimate challenge at Lewis Automotive, and it's bigger than ever. We're on a mission to sell 600 vehicles in the month of March, no matter what it takes. We've got more than 1,000 vehicles to choose from, more than $2 million in discounts, and we're not holding anything back all month long. Get up to $20,000 off MSRP, payment starting at $199 a month, or 0% financing on select models. Find the ultimate savings, the ultimate selection, and the ultimate trade value. Only at Lewis Automotive's Ultimate Challenge.
If your Razorback closet needs an upgrade, the University of Arkansas Game Day Collection is what you are looking for, only at Roback.com. They have brand new Arkansas hoodies and polos that are selling fast. Go to Roback.com to check out their new apparel. That's Roback.com, RHOBACK.com. Use the code RUSH25 for 20% off your first order. Roback, where action meets comfort.
Well, the game might be over, but the night usually isn't. You're still hanging out, still scrolling, still looking for something fun to do. That's usually where I end up on my bookie. I'll go from sports straight into the casino. Same account, same balance. What I like is it never feels quiet. There's always something happening. Cash drops, tournaments, live dealers. So you're not just playing, you're part of the action. Head to mybookie.ag now and use promo code HOGS, and you'll get a 300% deposit match up to $750, which gives you plenty to play with. Game night, late night, everything in between. MyBookie's always on.
Dad, the driver looks dirty. You yucky, Daddy.
Hey, don't worry, boys. That's what we do best. At My Dreams Mo Wash, we make homes, businesses, and even big industrial spaces shine like new.
So you can clean houses and big buildings?
That's right. Residential, commercial, or industrial. No job's too big or too small. Call My Dreams Mo Wash today at 479-763-5561 or visit mjmowash.com.
My Junior's Mo Wash. One call cleans it all.
David Bowie got more fame with his #1 hit titled Fame. John Lennon co-wrote and sounded some of the high notes. The last line in the first verse sums it up. Fame puts you there where things are hollow. John 12:43 tells us that many people rejected Jesus because they love the fame of people more than the praise of God. Is it any wonder you get more fame by rejecting the name of Jesus? I'm Pastor E from Woodland. Think about it.
Hello, this is Sebastian County Assessor Zach Johnson here to remind you to assess your personal property by May 31st to avoid late penalty. You can do this in person at one of our 3 locations, over the phone, or online by going to www.countyservice.net. I would also like to remind any current homeowners or any individuals buying their homes on contract to contact our office and check on your eligibility for the homestead tax credit. Contact us today to see if you qualify. The homestead tax credit could save you up to $600 off your tax bill. Tommy Kraft here.
509
521
521
4220.
What should tell you?
You don't just maintain your land, you master it. And at Sutherland's, we've got the steel to help you do it. Experience the brute force of a bad boy mower. These mowers turn a weekend chore into a victory lap. But every great machine needs a home. Our Sutherland's custom barns are built to last. Call 1-800-66-BARNS. Sutherland's with 4 stores in Arkansas, Fort Smith, Huntsville, Hot Springs, and Stuttgart, and online at Sutherlands.com. No matter the project, we're here to help because at Sutherland's, home starts here.
Out on the course, they're the PGA Tour's best players. But in the arena, they're prime time. And Season 2 of TGL presented by SoFi is back with lights, cameras, action. We're talking big moments, big personalities, big names in the stands, all on the big screen. Big-time matchups with shot clocks, camera drops, timeouts, overtime, and playoffs. It's city versus city, squad versus squad. The sport just hits different under the lights. It's TGL presented by SoFi. Keep up. It's golf. Tune into every match. Only on ESPN.
Congratulations, you're officially part of the Crane Cash Winner's Circle. Feels good to celebrate those huge savings and all that extra Crane cash for your trade, doesn't it? With Crane, it's easy to feel like a champion.
That's because we'll beat any competitor's price. That's right. Bring us anyone else's deal and we'll beat it. Now that's winning. That's the Crane team.
Find your winning deal at craneteam.com.
ESPN 99.5. Giving you the entertainment you deserve. Here's Ruskin and Zack.
I didn't bring it with me. As it turns
I pulled
out.
that off the printer at 8:55 this morning, and it's gone.
No. We're okay.
Okay. We don't have a problem. We have a solution in
That is
waiting. That's
correct.
what we have.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair because there wasn't anywhere to sit. Get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by, tell Robert Errol, man, that Joe Bonamassa blows. And you want to be seated in the Good Chair. Arkansas men's basketball team gets back to work after a 111-77 loss to Florida on Saturday. Now 21-6 on the year, 11-5 in the league. They will host Texas on Wednesday. Women's basketball team ended the regular season on a high note. They blew out Auburn 71-40 in Fayetteville. The win ended a 16-game losing streak. They'll head to the SEC tournament next week. And the Arkansas baseball team took 2 of 3 from UT Arlington over the weekend. They'll host Oral Roberts tomorrow out at Baum. Your Ruskin and Zack Expo is brought to you by our very good friends, Mach 1 Motorsports, where you can register for a
Sedona White
$23,000 motorcycle giveaway, but you have to do it in-store at 1711 West Hudson Road in Rogers. Scan the QR code, and you are registered. Bill, men's basketball, how far are they going to go? First weekend, second weekend, Final Four, or the championship game?
They're going to go second weekend.
80% of you said second weekend. Next highest, they're going to get bounced in the first weekend.
No, that ain't happening.
Razorback baseball,
A lot of money to do that.
Are you concerned, worried, settle down, it's February, or everything is fine?
Settle down, it's February.
50% of you said settle, it's February. And, Bill, which of Nick Pringle's 2 rebounds was your favorite? The first, the second, or did you enjoy his 4 fouls?
The fouls are impressive.
In 11 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're going to get out
Pretty
there and
good.
get some,
Yeah.
go. But it's the second rebound.
5.2% of you said the second rebound. 89% of you enjoyed the 4 fouls. Those are your Ruskin and Zack Expos, brought to you by Mach 1 Motorsports. Register for a $23,000 motorcycle giveaway in-store, 1711 West Hudson Road in Rogers.
Let me ask you this. Can your kid get 4 and 5 minutes?
For what?
Fouls?
Fouls.
Oh, yeah, she's done that. Yeah, it's actually
that is productivity unmatched at this program since Michael Sanchez played for the Razorbacks.
I watched her tap out of a game once, and that was she was pissed, and she had had enough, and she shoved a girl, and so no, it's definitely possible.
HR guy wanted me to go get the morning propaganda talking points off the printer for you.
Yeah. They were all over it.
We
today.
just need the printer. Yeah, we need that.
Yeah. Apparently, if the game was played at Bud Walton, Arkansas would have blown Florida out.
Oh, for crying out loud! That's the biggest. What a bunch of baloney that is.
Look,
are you serious right now?
That's a better team.
Are you serious?
Are you serious?
That is nonsense.
That's garbage.
Total nonsense.
Yeah. So
God, people believe that. That's the worst part of it all. Not that it's said that it's people believe it.
Yes.
God, these people drive.
Yeah, they vote too.
Oh, unbelievable.
That game could have been played on the moon. It doesn't matter. Florida was going to win by 30. They were better.
It's a bad
matchup.
matchup.
You could play that. Look, this ain't a Herb Brooks situation where 1 out of 10 you win tonight, but not tonight. Florida's 10 times better than Arkansas, and there's just nothing you can do about it.
I'm sorry. I vaguely recall Florida winning the national championship last year and bringing a lot of those pieces back. But yeah, you're right. On a neutral floor, Arkansas by 15.
Yeah.
Give me an effing break. This is unbelievable to me.
You win by 5 at home. All right, you can make that argument. You win by 10. You know what? I'll listen to you. You lose by 34. You have no leg to stand on. There is nothing about your team that is on the same level with theirs right now.
Right.
Sorry.
HR guy also wants to know why the fans have to be mean to Boogie.
Because he doesn't play here
Well,
anymore.
he left. And he left for more money. And let's be honest, most of us in this state can't leave for more money.
No.
So we don't like that when people do that. It makes us, have to use our emotion words like boo and, other words that maybe we can't say. But that's what it is. It's a bit of a envy. It's that a 20-something-year-old kid can be more mobile than, fans that have worked 20, 30, 40 years of their life. That's that bothers people, I think. That's what I think it is. And he left.
Well, that's
and he's on the other
yeah,
team.
He's
now.
on the other team.
More importantly than on it, he left.
He was fine. They're really good, and they've got bigs. That's the thing. So they've got bigs who can play, and that just it just frustrates Arkansas to no end.
My father says the first rebound is the important one because you can teach off of it. It's a textbook. Block out and go get the basketball.
Okay, no, that's fair.
Right, there you go.
Right.
That's right. All of our texts, calls, everything on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline. Ultimate challenge this month at Lewis Automotive where they are selling 600, and they'll do what, whatever they got to do to get it done. They're at the Lewis Automotive. All right.
I really want to disagree with your dad.
About?
Oh, but you want the second?
You want the second one?
It's the second.
The second one shows effort. He
Right.
can apply what he was taught on the first one.
Now listen.
I mean, you randomly ran into one, but you had to go out and get another.
Yeah,
Look what I found.
Yeah,
Oh, I
yeah. That's
found-
the first one. It's like, oh my gosh, I got one. Now the second one, he was motivated and he had to
see,
go get one.
It's really hard for me to run into a rebound because, like, you have to be in the spot. You have to know
Ball
kind of where it's
bounces
going.
funny off the rim, Derek. It could just land. I mean, just come.
That
to you.
happens, but a lot of times you got to know, you have an idea. You've played enough basketball that you have an idea. He's shooting from there. It may go here if he misses.
Car chase guy that says the first rebound is the most important because without it, you can't have a second.
Now, let me ask a question here because I'm very sensitive to this, obviously, given the events of 4 years ago that many of you still will not let go for whatever reason. We're not being too mean to this guy, are we? You mean he is a paid professional? He is of a certain age where he's not considered a child anymore, right? He can drink, I suppose. We're not being too mean, are we?
No, we're fine.
Okay, all right. Just make it sure.
Okay.
I do feel bad for him.
Now here we go.
I do feel bad.
Fake Sterling.
Okay.
Wednesday.
Yep.
If I put the over-under at 2.5 for Nick Pringle rebounds.
Well, yeah. What are they going to put on Saracen for the player props?
Now, at 2.5 fouls, I would take the over.
Yeah.
I would probably still take the under on the rebounds.
And this may get me in trouble, but I'm going to say it because I hope it's not true. I hope we don't go look back one day and find out that he's wrapped up in sort of gambling scandal or something like that. I hope that is not the case because when you have numbers this dramatically off where you have been in your career in this day and age, that is something that people are kind of raising an eyebrow to. And I'm not saying he is. I hope it's not the case.
I think he's got the yips now.
It's all apparent now. Yeah, of course.
Ears.
Yeah. He needs the, I don't know, the sports psychologist, whatever you got to do. The slump buster, whatever. I mean, try any of it.
Okay.
You try anything at this point.
Oh
right?
yeah. We'll sacrifice a chicken at this point.
Right.
Do whatever we got to do.
Oh my God.
Huh.
JW is on the phone.
What?
Stop the show. JW is on the phone. JW.
Hey, good afternoon, gentlemen.
JW, how are you, my man?
I'm good. I'm celebrating today a couple things, and I thought, well, this is the time all kind of lined out. So I said, I'll check in with the boys and see how things are shaking.
All right. What are we celebrating?
Well, numero uno is that I am celebrating 16 months sober.
Hey, all right. Oh, man. That's great.
Love that.
You sound
I'm
great.
I'm drinking a Coors Edge. I was dreading being sober because, I write stuff, and I thought, no, I'll never be able to do anything because I need to be drunk to be able to do that stuff. Hell, the stuff I'm writing now is better than what I was doing before 10 times.
All right.
The other thing I'm celebrating is last Thursday, I went to court, and I'm not in jail.
Great.
Yeah. I've tried to give up my jail career. I mean, I think I've already I think I've learned everything I can inside that place. I may be working from the outside, but we'll see. I've got a good public defender, and she is doing what she can to keep my old butt out of jail, so I like
You sound
You
great,
sound great.
JW. That's
You
great.
You sound terrific.
We're happy about it. We didn't know what happened to you there for a while because your house burned down and we didn't hear from you and we didn't know what was going on.
Where's the money?
Well, yeah, it's been, and you have these epiphanies, that movie thing I've been wanting to write. And the other night I'm laying in bed, I'm thinking, oh, that's how I need to do it. So sort of like, let me think of a couple people who can do this. I was watching two films, one by the director I hate the most, but this is one of my favorite films. It's called Midnight in Paris.
Sure.
And Woody Allen thing. And the other from one of the writers that I like the most, called Slaughterhouse-Five, where Billy Pilgrim goes in and out of town. Okay, in and out of time, I mean. Anyway, so what I can do with this main protagonist, I can have him go in and out of time.
Oh, yeah,
and that way people can kind of get at attachments to people. Otherwise, it would just not going anywhere. So I'm kind of excited about that, too.
Good, good.
And I definitely did not want to follow Patricia. I mean,
You do.
There's no reason in the world why any human being would ever want to do that. I miss Eddie. You know, even though I've got a London address, I live in Johnson County. I'm 15 miles from Russellville, 15 miles from Clarksville. So I kind of exist in both worlds.
Right.
I live in a place called McKinnon Township, Flat Rock, Piney Bay.
Oh, yeah.
And the best way to describe it, my Uncle Irvin explained this to me back before they had dammed the lake. He says, we live across Piney Creek from the county seat at Clarksville. You don't bother, he said, this is what they told us. You don't bother us, we won't bother you.
Right.
Okay.
Got it.
Pope County, even though I've got a Pope County address, not our problem, Johnson County. So it's kind of like there are a lot of outlaws in here, and I'm related to all of them. So it's just kind of one of them places, and it's not bad. I mean, people here are nice and everything. We're experiencing, like every place is, a boom of people moving in to here, and it's really interesting how it works. Because they got good neighbors here, if they kind of get with the program, and people are real nice to them and they stay. If they're like this one guy who was a state trooper moved in, he hated dogs.
Oh boy.
Well, his neighbor had like about 12, and on one side, and on the other side, the guy's got 3 or 4. And I'm thinking he is not going to last here, and he did not. He lasted all of 6 months. He wasn't a bad guy, but he just didn't like dogs.
Right.
But anyway, like I said, I just wanted to call and check in with y'all.
Now, anytime. Where's the money?
I think the money is in. Do you know who wrote Tennessee Whiskey?
Yes.
Oh yeah, George Jones, right? Yeah.
No, it's this guy that you never heard of called Mike somebody.
Okay.
But anyway, he wrote all of any one of George Strait's hits that were good. He wrote them.
Oh.
And when Stapleton and Bieber recorded Tennessee Whiskey, he said, well, what do you think about that, And he says, well, I don't think about one way or another. I just write the songs. And he said, but my wife
JW, we gotta go.
We gotta go.
We gotta go,
we gotta go,
All
man.
right, man.
Call anytime. All right, thank you. JW.
So the
man.
money's still a mystery.
We don't
know.
I don't know where the money is. Got some story about Tennessee whiskey. All right, we'll be back. Ruskin and Zack. There you are.
Call or text the Lewis Automotive Hotline at 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive, where the ultimate challenge is back and 600 vehicles must be sold in March.
It's back, the ultimate challenge at Lewis Automotive, and it's bigger than ever. We're on a mission to sell 600 vehicles in the month of March, no matter what it takes. We've got more than 1,000 vehicles to choose from, more than $2 million in discounts, and we're not holding anything back all month long. Get up to $20,000 off MSRP, payments starting at $199 a month, or 0% financing on select models. Find the ultimate savings, the ultimate selection, and the ultimate trade value. Only at Lewis Automotive's Ultimate Challenge.
Shrimp bowl season is here. Big, juicy shrimp, hearty potatoes, sweet corn, and perfectly seasoned sausage ready for your next backyard feast. Richard's Country Meat Market has everything you need. Shrimp, premium sausage, fresh corn, potatoes, and the best Cajun seasonings around. Looking for fresh seafood? They've got top quality salmon, cod, and more. Call 479-443-0000 or stop by just east of College and Rolling Hills Drive in Fayetteville. Richard's Country Meat Market, where quality meets tradition. Jersey Mike's, locally owned and operated in Rogers, Bentonville, Fayetteville, and Springdale, believes in the value of ingredients, premium meats, the freshest vegetables, and delectable bread baked throughout the day. And then there's the juice that elevates your sandwich to the highest level. You'll taste the difference in every bite. Jersey Mike's subs are perfect for catering the office or your next tailgate party. Their cookie and brownie trays are the perfect finale to any type of gathering. Fresh baked daily, right there in the store. Jersey Mike's, the best submarine sandwich on the planet. Always.
I was in foot pain for 20 years, trying to give it relief, buying all these different insoles, drugstore insoles, custom insoles. I spent thousands of dollars. I bought all these products and not a single one worked. I really, truly needed to have relief in my feet. And the Good Feet arch supports were what gave me the relief I needed.
For over 20 years, we've been helping people like Teresa actually live the life they love without their feet getting in the way.
They wanted to make sure that I got something that my feet felt good in, not somebody else's feet. I love the fact that I can wear these arch supports in all my shoes. I have boots, I have cowboy boots, I have running shoes, I have walking shoes, I have flat shoes, I have heels. It makes me so happy. If you ask my husband, he will crack up because there is no store I would rather go in than a shoe store. I'm Teresa, and that's my Good Feet story.
See what we can do for you with a free personalized arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
In Fayetteville, we're across from the Walmart on Mall Avenue, and in Rogers, we're across from Topgolf.
There's something special about life here in Northwest Arkansas. The trails, the parks, the people. It's why we love calling this place home. At Buffington Homes, we're here to help you build yours. A home that fits your family, your style, and your life right here in Northwest Arkansas. Tour our model homes across 5 communities and see what building your next home could look and feel like. Visit BuffingtonHomesAR.com or stop by a model home to start building a home and a life you'll love.
Legal challenges can feel like a mountain in your path, but you don't have to climb it alone. Hi, this is James Teague. At Teague Law Firm in Rogers, we provide the experience, personal representation you deserve. Whether it's family law, criminal defense, or personal injury, we are dedicated to protecting what matters most to you. From divorce and custody trials and all other forms of litigation, Teague Law Firm fights for your results. Trust our team that Northwest Arkansas has relied on for over 30 years. Call Teague Law Firm today at 479-877-1688 or visit our website at teague-law.com. The Teague Law Firm. If we can't help you, we'll talk baseball.
Selling your home doesn't have to be stressful, not when you work with Tara Limbird and the Limbird Real Estate Group. With over $1 billion in real estate sold, Tara's team knows how to make the process simple, successful, and even enjoyable. They can provide you with a cash offer in 72 hours, or you can use Tara's high-octane marketing and sell your home for thousands over asking. When it's time to buy or sell, trust the team that delivers results. Go to LimbirdTeam.com, LIMBIRD.
The weather is brought to you by the Springdale Public Schools.
Hi, everyone. I'm 4029 meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast. Pretty good mix of clouds all day in northwest Arkansas. Off to a damp start this morning. As we move to the afternoon, we'll keep a good cloud mix with highs today in the mid-60s. For tonight, mostly cloudy skies and a low of 55. Tomorrow, we've got more sunshine around with a high of 78 degrees, and then showers and thunderstorms for Wednesday and Wednesday night. I'm meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast, only on 4029.
You want them safe, you want them loved, but you also want them ready. In Springdale, we turn curiosity into confidence with literacy programs recognized by the University of Arkansas for top statewide growth. Taught by educators that are award-winning experts in how children learn. Safe hearts, strong readers, bright futures. Springdale Public Schools. Unlock your genius and enroll in the Springdale Public Schools.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Mod. Please don't take these guys literally or seriously. Ruskin and Zack on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
All right, assume nothing.
Okay.
So, many of you may not know who JW is.
Your dad didn't.
So let's review, because in the last segment we heard from JW.
That was for us. You know,
but,
we did one for you, one for us.
So JW, and we referenced some things in there that if you listen to the program for a long time, you understand. If you haven't listened for a long time, you're like, well, I don't know what those guys are talking about. JW at one point had, was it $1,500 cash?
Yes.
And he lost it.
Correct.
So misplaced it.
Right. And he believed he knew where it was, but we could never actually find the money.
Right.
Remember the day he picked up the movie set money and thought it was real? He picked it up on the street somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was a good time.
Yeah. He is been in and out of jail.
Uh-huh.
He's out
Yes.
now. That's
Yep,
good.
that's good.
Cleaning his life up.
I like that.
That's good. He also mentioned writing in there when we were asking him about the $1,500.
Mm-hmm.
And again, this is just a review for those of you that don't know the origin story here of JW. He mentioned he was writing a screenplay, and he was going to call the movie Fly Fishing with Marilyn.
Right.
And
it's got a time travel element to it that I didn't quite understand or was not explained to me sufficiently.
I don't get these sci-fi movies, but they make a buku of dollars at the box
Sounds like a
office.
franchise to me.
I think he could sell it if he gets this thing together. But we've always asked him for years, how's the script going, and have you found the money? Those are the two questions we ask at JW, and now it looks like he's. It just sounds like he's watching movies. I don't know if he's actually working on writing one, but maybe he'll get it done. I don't know.
No, he sounded great.
Yeah, he did sound. He's never sounded. The line was clean, which is a miracle in this building. Let's be honest about that. And then he just sounded. Yeah, he sounded great.
Yep, a couple of things coming in.
God bless him.
Now, last time we spoke to him, his house had burned down, and he was living in a tent.
Right.
So
that was also a concern of ours. Yeah, because we haven't heard from him since then.
He also informed us about the other Bob Barker, which
Right.
we did not know about.
Yes, that's right.
Bob
JW called the day that game show host Bob Barker died, and he thanked him for all of those clothes that he made in jail, which totally blew my mind because I know game shows. I didn't know Bob Barker made jail clothes. There's a different Bob Barker who's apparently still alive.
You can go to
who makes jail clothes.
BobBarker.com.
Right, exactly.
And you can go and you can look at jail clothes, and he's got everything from shoes to the belt to the hats.
If you want a paper suit, you can make that happen.
Absolutely.
And
there it is.
I know the voice. When I answered the phone, he knew who I was.
No, JW's a friend of everybody.
Hey, I need to talk to the boys.
He's a friend of everyone.
Oh.
He is we've had quite a roller coaster with him. But I'm glad to hear he's doing well. That's made me happy.
That's
made my
good.
day.
That's very good.
Yeah.
Now,
where's the money?
right, exactly. Where's the money?
I mean, let's get to it. Let's find the money.
Right. That's what's going on. So, Car Chase guy is hoping there's robots in the movie. Yeah, that'd be good. Robots equal big bucks at the box office. So that's good.
Okay.
So that's Hacker wants us to put together a dictionary for Ruskin and Zack stuff.
Okay.
Rome had one of those at one
feels
point.
like a lot of work.
We don't have a lot of stuff to explain. Rome, that thing was.
He was using code words.
And
code words had code words, and that
Right.
Like we've got some things that have been an ongoing, line of discussion for us for quite some time. JW's money,
Right.
JW's a film that he's working on, the screenplay, Fly Fishing with Marilyn. Remember where I forget how that opened, but he walked into a campsite, and she was, it's weird, but whatever. Mitchell calling JW and Joe pillars of the Ruskin and Zack MBI. They are.
Yeah,
They're
that's right.
foundational,
Yes, absolutely.
That's right. Ryan says he pictured himself as Marilyn Monroe in a fly fishing situation. Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah. All right, let's see here.
Bill, Eric from Bentonville would like you to say, "I've got my eye on you, Wasowski."
Hang on.
No. That's exactly how Roz would say it from
Monsters Inc. Is that what it
go
is?
ahead. I've got my eye on you, Wasowski.
Can I try to get a
Nope,
voice?
just do it.
I've got my eye on you, Brzezowski.
That's pretty good. Yeah, that sounds a lot like Roz.
Are we can we talk about this, or because I don't like? We're making no headway here with this vocal situation.
No, we're not.
Weeks.
I secretly think Bill likes it because he gets a lot of attention. No, I don't. That's my secret. I think subconsciously.
Is there anything you want to tell us about Watergate before you go?
No.
Dan says you're terminal.
Well, I don't.
I mean, no one is getting out of life alive.
Not
we
in
do know that.
this building. No, I mean, apparently it affects some of us more than others.
What absolutely sucks is, and you guys have heard this. I will randomly it'll
kick back in. Yeah.
No, it'll kick in, and I sound normal for 30 minutes.
Ryan's got the question.
And then this.
How will it end? Truman Show.
Oh. Well, I swim to the end of the thing.
Like we can't ignore this, right?
Are you shooting Honey on the 20s anymore?
I
Go do that. Go do that now. Let's see if you come back.
I did before we came in.
Okay, so that's not working anymore.
All right.
Well, All right, I'll go get the tire iron. You hold them down. We'll just
a pillowcase full of nickels. I mean, I'm sorry, but I mean, like, we can't ignore this.
You gotta
can
stop
we?
smoking.
No,
but you got to go with the filters. The unfiltered is killing you, man.
I've never smoked.
You know what we need? And rest your voice. You know what we need is on the
Go on vocal rest.
on the live stream. We need one of those people to sign for him.
The little circle in the corner.
Circle. Yeah, I mean, I think that way he could say it, and then they just
Yeah,
sign
that's right.
it.
Right, and then we need an ASL interpreter in here. Yeah, and we could make that happen. Yeah,
Here's
another expense.
I feel like we're not concerned enough about Bill.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what our what is our course of action here.
Well, it's probably
because like we can't I don't want to make Bill feel bad, but like we can't ignore this, can we?
Making him feel bad.
Well, I'm sorry, but I mean,
have you mentioned to your specialist that we have a black mold problem in this building?
No.
You might want to do that.
Yeah, this place is.
And I don't. I mean, here's the thing. You need a ride, and you've got a bride, and you've got a kid on the way. You're a mess. So I don't need to just add to this.
Gucci Greg says quit rolling and use a bong.
Will that bong water help out? Will that be? I don't know.
Now you went to a doctor, and they said nothing.
No, they told me it was bronchitis, and I got all they gave. Oh, God, this is.
Blake in Springdale wants to know: do we have health insurance? Oh,
well, we do.
Oh, well. Are you allergic to dogs?
No.
Are you sure?
Well, no, I've yeah.
Here's Josh says you need to find Shakira's vocal coach. If he can make her sound good, he can make you sound good.
Well, if you can hook me up with Shakira, then let's go.
What if we got you talk to text capability and you just came in? I would like to talk about.
Oh, you like that guy on the smoking commercial?
Yeah. We'll get him one of those.
I don't need. Yeah, like I've got a tracheotomy or something. No, we don't need that.
It's just something to do.
Jason,
go
Jamie
ahead.
says stop making him talk. We don't make him talk. He just talks.
Jason from the Dale says you need to change out your bong water.
I don't have any bong water. Maybe I need to get bong water.
You know, this really started right around the time the Broncos lost.
That's an interesting observation.
It is, isn't it?
No, it was actually.
All right. We'll be back here on Ruskin and Zack on ESPN Arkansas. The chicken bacon ranch street chalupas are try them now with slow roasted chicken twice at Taco Bell. They come as a pair at participating U.S. Taco Bell locations for a limited time only while supplies last. All right, we'll be back and we'll do more at some point.
So much more.
John Calipari's on the radio tonight, 7 o'clock.
Man.
Talking about all that stuff.
All right. He won't even show up for this one.
You think he'll be on the phone?
I think he will not face the music tonight.
What are the odds on that?
I'd say right now, Saracen's got it at 10-1.
We'll be back.
Hey, it's Zach from the Ruskin and Zack Show, and the Ultimate Challenge is back. That's right, it's back, and 600 vehicles must be sold in the month of March. Save big on new and pre-owned vehicles with APR financing as low as 0%, along with huge savings across the lineup. Derek and I will be there Thursday, March the 5th, from 2 to 6, so come join us and see what the Ultimate Challenge is all about. Lewis Automotive, located off exit 65 on I-49 in Fayetteville. We'll see you there.
I'm Tim Shepard. Washington County isn't just where I live, it's where I grew up, where my family is, and where I want to see our kids and grandkids thrive. Right now we're facing a choice. We can protect the character and values that make this place home, or we can let conflict and mismanagement hold us back. The county judge is responsible for the daily work that keeps our county strong. Our roads, our budget, our public services, and the cooperation that brings every community together. When it's done right, we preserve what we love and build a future we can all share. I'm Tim Shepard, and I'd be honored to earn your vote.
Paid for by Tim Shepard for Washington County Judge.
Rally House, shop every team in town.
Whether you're a student, alumni, or outrageous Razorback fan, there's no better place to shop Arkansas gear than Rally House. If you're heading to the game this year, make sure you stop by Rally House Arena Village right off campus. This is the Hogs fan playground for gear, gifts, and so much more. Rally House is a must-stop shop when you're in Fayetteville this season.
When our community needs someone to step up, Limbird Real Estate Group steps up. As a presenting sponsor of Champions for Children Giveathon, supporting Arkansas Children's Northwest, Tara Limbird and her team are invested in the families of Northwest Arkansas. And when it comes to selling your home, they step up there too. With over $1 billion sold, a full team of experienced agents, high-octane marketing, and even a cash offer in as little as 72 hours. Limbird delivers results. When it matters most, trust the team that shows up. Go to LimbirdTeam.com. LIMBIRD team.com.
Are you ready to make a difference for the environment while helping the visually impaired at the same time? Then donate your vehicle to Heritage for the Blind today by calling 1-800-983-6530. Every donated vehicle will either be properly recycled in an eco-friendly manner or given a new life through reuse. Donating your vehicle is easy. Simply call 1-800-983-6530 and Heritage for the Blind will do the rest. They'll even arrange for your vehicle to be picked up at no cost to you. And for a limited time, when you donate your car, you'll receive a $200 restaurant voucher and a 2-night, 3-day hotel stay at one of 50 locations. Call 1-800-983-6530 right now to schedule your vehicle donation and make a positive impact on the environment while helping others. Heritage for the Blind, where every car donation counts and every person makes a difference. Call 1-800-983-6530 now. This advertisement is paid for by Heritage for the Blind.
At Wrangler, we know the essential question for any guy is, can I go like this? It could be date night, boys' night, work, or your nephew's school play. It could be anything. And the last thing you want to do is change. That's why Wrangler makes jeans, shirts, jackets, and tees that answer yes to life's essential question. You can go in Wrangler. Check out our latest styles today at Wrangler.com. Wrangler for the ride of life.
Do you have trouble getting in and out of the bathtub? Are you afraid you'll slip and fall entering or exiting a tub? Safe Step walk-in tubs can transform your bathtub from an area of concern to a calming refuge. Call them today at 1-800-731-4558 and save $1,600. Safe Step walk-in tubs and showers are proudly made in Tennessee and offer an ultra-low step-in, avoiding that difficult climb over a traditional bathtub wall. They also offer a variety of therapeutic benefits that may help soothe your aching muscles and joints, increasing your mobility, boosting your energy, and improving your sleep. Safe Step walk-in tubs are designed to easily fit your existing tub space and are often installed in as little as one day. Just dial 1-800-731-4558 today to save $1,600 and receive a free shower package. That's 1-800-731-4558 for a free no-obligation consultation and to save $1,600. Safe Step walk-in tubs. Safety never felt so good.
Taco Bell's new Lutz Value Menu has 10 extravagant indulgences, all $3 or less. As their official Lutzierge, I get a lot of questions about it from people who let the Lutz go to their heads. Like the ones who get the new mini taco salad in its crispy tortilla shell bowl and want to know if they should be eating it with a mini taco salad fork. Which, no. Just use the fork that comes in the bag. Don't let the Lutz go to your head. Try Taco Bell's new $3 or less Lutz Value Menu today. At participating Taco Bell stores while supplies last. Price and participation vary. Tax extra.
KAKS Goshen, Fayetteville. This is Ruskin and Zack, live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios on ESPN 99.5. Broadcasting from the Crane Automotive Team Studio, the most honest show in the history of Arkansas Talk Radio.
Baby, you are so talented, and they are so dumb.
Derek Ruskin.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club.
Zach Arns.
Notre Dame, our mother.
And Denver Bill.
This one's for John.
Setting the standard for talk radio in the state of Arkansas.
The problem we're trying to solve is that there are rich teams and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's us.
This is Ruskin and Zack on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Sometimes when you win, you really lose. And sometimes when you lose, you really win. And sometimes when you win or lose, you actually tie.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zack.
It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care.
Starts right now.
Dishwalla. That's the third time you
I
said
love
that.
Dishwalla.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't
they
tell
had
you
this one song.
I can't tell you another song they did, but I love me some Dishwalla.
Yeah.
Guys, I love it. I love it.
Loves it. $25 worth. All right, we're back here on ESPN Arkansas. Hit That Line Now app brought to you by Taco Bell. Lewis Automotive Group Hotline. Ultimate Challenge this month at Lewis, where they are selling 600 vehicles. Get in here at 877-377-6963. There was one more JW thing. Oh, I wanted to clean up Tennessee whiskey. It was not written by some guy named Mike, as JW indicated. It was written by Dean Dillon and Linda Hargrove.
Some guy named
Dean Dillon wrote a lot of George Strait songs.
Okay.
So he's a writer of some
Repute.
norality.
Okay. Norality?
No, wait a minute. No. Let me work through it. Hold on.
Okay, yeah, you work.
It's not
use your
norality.
words. No.
Notoriety.
There you go.
Thank
Okay,
you.
Look at you. All right.
Woo.
Boy, that was a tough one.
Got it. Or norality if you're Thai. So, produced by Billy Sherrill, who produced. I think he was thinking of Billy Sherrill because Billy Sherrill produced all those George Jones songs.
Not Jackie Sherrill.
No. Billy Sherrill.
Got
He
it.
produced. He Stopped Loving Her Today and all that stuff, which is one of the 3 saddest songs in the history of country, in the history of music.
What is the saddest song?
In the history of music?
Yeah.
Stairway to.
Stairway to Heaven.
Tears in Heaven.
Ooh, that is a tough one.
Did you ever?
That's a tough one.
I don't want to bring down the room, but if you need a good cry, go read the story on that, on that song. It's awful. It's one of the worst stories you'll ever read.
Oh, horrible. I know somebody that hates that song.
Go Rest High on That Mountain is a sad song. Vince Gill.
Yeah.
Written about his late brother and Keith Whitley. He Stopped Loving Her Today is a sad song. Yeah.
Okay.
There's a few.
Cats in the Cradle. Not a good
Oh, that'll get you every
God,
time.
every single time.
My boy's just like me.
Oh,
Grew up just like me.
Just like, oh, God.
Yep.
Awful.
What, Harry Chapin, right?
Mhm. Yep.
Yeah, that's right. No relation to Mary Chapin Carpenter.
No, none.
As far as I
whatsoever.
can tell.
As far as we know, yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's go to the phone here. Wyatt's on the phone here. Yes, Wyatt. Good afternoon.
Wyatt.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
guess that wasn't the
Wyatt?
name. All right, what?
What is your name, sir?
Rod.
Rod. Okay. What can we do for you, Rod?
I haven't harassed you guys lately, so, and I hear that Denver Bill's having a problem with his voice. He sounds like Columbo on a bad day.
Yeah, could you say just one more question?
I want to get him I want to get him a voice synthesizer, and when he talks, it will sound just like Stephen Hawking.
What about auto
That way
tune?
it'll solve
Like who's the guy? T-Pain, the rapper, has an auto tune. What about that?
Wow, that's mean.
Yeah, that would be interesting. Yeah, you're talking about Ditch Walla. I'm more in a mood for Eve 6, like Inside Out, something like that.
Eve 6, yeah. Well,
yeah, I mean, poor Bill. I feel so bad about his voice. Almost as bad as the basketball team.
Almost.
That was not pretty, guys. Did you see that?
oh yeah, it wasn't good.
I slept through part of it. Yeah, I slept through part of it. And I was like,
I think
oh,
they
these
slept
guys,
through
this is
part
not
of it.
their day.
Yeah, they took the second half off.
My goodness.
Yeah, they left before the bus. I thought Coach Cal was going to whoop on Golden, though, there for a while, I'm like, fight.
Rod, we can't root for fights.
I like basketball.
Why not?
Because
Yeah,
first of all, Cal's
I'm
almost
rooting for
70.
the fight,
Well, Cal's
What, you gonna
almost
break a hip? What are you talking about?
Yeah, he might.
You don't think he gets like Todd Golden?
I do not.
Oh, come on.
I do not.
First of all,
Anybody
Cal
take
would.
Todd Golden.
The question is, thank you, Rod. The question isn't could Cal take Todd Golden?
No.
Because Cal would send the guy with the white hair out there, the cop who's in plain clothes when they go to road games. That's the guy that guy take Todd Golden? Is the question.
Now,
And absolutely he could.
Okay. Question. And this is for the boys in this room. Bill, you sit there for a second. What if we got him some helium? How bad would it sound?
I don't know.
You want to try it?
Where do you get helium?
I
these
don't know.
days?
I got a back alley helium dealer.
We're running out of helium. I thought.
That's what I'm
Didn't
told.
Big Mike tell us
Yeah,
that?
Big Mike told us we were running out of helium.
It's hard to get.
I've
you have
never-
to harness the
He sounded
sun.
like Kim Carnes on helium. I think that'd be great.
I'm still with my theory that he likes it.
Okay.
Look, think of all the attention he's getting.
Uh-huh.
I mean, that's my theory. I don't know.
No, but okay.
And now it's fine.
Now it's good. What? Oh, the cop's name is Sid, by the way.
Oh, Sid?
Oh, yeah, Gucci
Officer
Rodriguez.
Sid?
Yeah, well, it just
Captain
says
Sid?
He goes by one name.
Did you have a title though?
How many people have just one name? like Prince, Madonna, Sid. That's the room, right? Charo, Pele. Who am I missing? Like people with just one name.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, nice call, Wyatt. Thank you. Bill, what happened? Rod and Wyatt are not close.
No, and
if
I
you'd
was
said
talking,
Todd, like if you'd said Todd and it was Rod, okay, we let that go.
Yeah, here he is.
I was talking to him for a minute.
Elvis, Drake.
This says he's a detective with the UAPD.
Oh, okay.
Detective Sid to you, pal. Get it right. That's what it says.
Okay.
Right? Like we want to be respectful, right? And we back the blue. What?
Yeah, Cher.
Cher, yeah.
Messi. Yeah.
Sherilyn Sarkeesian Bono.
Jesus. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay.
That's one name, yeah.
No,
Sid.
who was Madonna or not Madonna? Who was the soccer player?
Pele. We said that.
Maradona?
Oh, Maradona. Yeah,
That's the guy that got killed, isn't it?
No.
Oh.
Yeah,
no, he died of a heart attack.
Oh, okay. Well, who's the guy that scored the own goal and died from Argentina?
Okay, that was an obscure Colombian player.
Oh, okay.
Morgana.
Maradona.
Morgana, the kissing bandit,
right,
of course, yes.
Michael is saying that Sid is his call sign.
Okay.
Slash.
Well, it's also his, according to what I've found, his first name. I've got his bio here on the UAPD website.
Hang on, do you guys have call signs?
No. I once, when I worked for a company, had a code name that if I ever got abducted, that would...
And here you go. What is it?
I'd rather not say because it's not nice. And would probably get people in a lot. But it served a purpose that if I ever got kidnapped, I would have to give my code name.
In a position to get kidnapped.
I spent some time down in South Texas.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, every single time.
That'll do it.
And that will, when you're working for companies that hopscotch the border, you get, in case you get taken, you get a name.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what about you?
What about
Derek's never had a job outside of this.
Isn't Ruskin my call sign?
Sure.
But don't you want something cool like in Top Flight?
What, my name sucks? Is that what?
No, I'm just saying, like,
I don't know.
I mean, don't you want to be like Jester?
Well, Jester was the pilot that they chased.
Right.
Right.
No, he was chasing them.
Right.
Wait a minute. In what?
In Top Gun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Top Gun. Yeah. I'm sorry. No, I've never thought about what my handle would be.
You all need call signs.
All right. What's your handle?
Here's a good question.
This is banana cream pie. Over.
David and Alma, what would my ransom be if I did get kidnapped? See, now there's the question.
$25.
Is like, how much would they be willing to pay to get me back? And the answer from my boss was very little.
I know somebody who was who ran into that situation and
got kidnapped for ransom.
Sort of, yeah.
Okay, go on.
Yeah. They had to. They ended up. I don't remember the story. I've heard the story a couple times, but yeah, they thought it was not going to end well, but they ended up giving them like,
Mitchell says
$50 or whatever and got out of it.
Your code name would be Rental.
Ah, yes, of course.
And you know what? Because they're going to call your boss.
Well, that's like what would your Secret Service,
It's the same thing. Yeah.
Like the president's is mogul, isn't it, or did they change it?
Something like that.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So I'd be Rental. All right. The Rental is on the move.
Repeating, the Rental is on the move.
Mine was after a TV character, which I thought was weird, which was rude.
Alf?
No.
Gordon Shumway?
Gomez.
Oh, Adams?
Yeah. They thought one of the guys thought I looked like Gomez Adams. And I didn't think that was very nice.
Like John Aston?
John Aston, yeah.
Really?
Yep.
That's weird.
Yeah, I was like, man, that sucks. I'd like another one. He's like, no, that's what it is.
That is weird.
Yeah, so when they call, or when, whoever has you calls, you have to give them, well, they're going to ask, what's his code name? And I'm supposed to say Gomez. Now, if they're treating me fair.
Hey, it could have been worse. You could have been Morticia.
Well, yeah, it could have been Morticia. But again, there's a line right through the warehouse. It's a big yellow line. One side is one side's us, one side's them. You hopscotch that line, they can take you.
Yep.
And I don't want to say this out loud.
Then why are you?
Well,
then why are you? Why?
Because
like, if you don't want to say it out loud, don't say it. It's a very simple process. Like, I shouldn't say this, but here we go. Go ahead.
Beanpole.
No,
it was Beanpole.
Beanpole. Okay. Bill, would it help?
That was a lot better than I thought it was going to be.
So did I. Bill, would it help if we gave you the megaphone?
No.
I think we should get the signer. Does anybody know sign language?
Yeah, if you know ASL,
Yeah,
877-377-6963. We'll put you a little circle in the corner. You can interpret this.
Here's a text on the 479 that would like you, Bill, to talk about pesticides in your food.
Every week, we do the same RFK joke every day around here. Every day.
Can we talk about something serious now?
Please, by all means, yes.
And I'd just like to read this, and I'm going to let you respond because I was accused of something today that I did not do.
All right.
And it was a very strong accusation.
All right.
Somebody,
very serious.
somebody we both know says, I am holding you responsible for Derek's car being terminally ill.
Oh, yeah.
Then she went on to say, you two and your awful wishful thinking. Then the accusation, you probably punched holes in the radiator.
Well, we don't know that.
Now, I would like to respond to that last part. Look,
Right.
if I did it, I would third party that. Anybody knows that.
I was driving around Saturday, and I noticed that the AC was not blowing cool.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, all right, that's interesting. And then I happened to look down at the temperature gauge, and it was all the way on H.
That's bad.
And so I turned the air off, and still no improvement. I mean, when I get to a red light, it would kind of improve a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So then I shut the car off. I got somewhere, and I shut the car off. And it has not been rebooted since.
No, it hasn't.
So,
and as this thing continues to spiral backwards,
right, yeah. Some of the early well, how do you say this in a medical term? Some of the early diagnoses are quite grim.
Yeah.
Right now we're still waiting and seeing all of the
but
information.
Being held personally responsible.
Personally
responsible for this.
I don't know how this is your fault.
I don't either.
I don't know what you did. You didn't. You know. I did wonder if that guy that we saw the other day was messing with our cars. I wondered about that.
I hope he messed with the one I was driving. That'd be fine.
I didn't know about that. But yeah, so I would say the car is in critical yet stable condition right now at the shop.
It's on the support, but I think but I'm being held personally
responsible. Yeah. I don't know what you could have done.
I didn't do anything. I was merely pointing out that we happened to be sitting near something that was very nice.
Yes, we did.
And
yes.
I was told in no uncertain terms that was not going to happen.
Yeah.
So.
No.
Let's see here. Russell says porcupine radiator assistance for hire.
Kevin saw me driving the grocery getter today.
Yeah.
That's what's going on right now.
Ozark Bob, Witchy slashed your girlfriend's tires. No, that was actually the other way around one time.
She slashed yours.
Got one.
Let's see here. Did you get into a fight with a bum at the Springdale Walmart? That's Jason Ford Smith. No, I did not.
My God, I saw them. I saw them again. Same couple.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Were they fighting again?
No. I just passed them as I was driving. They were walking down 71 here in town, and I just happened to see them.
There's nothing wrong with walking. I'm going to be doing a lot of it to get where I'm going.
Now, this is a shot at you.
Yeah.
Minnesota says you should just trade it in for a minivan. That would look good on you.
All right, Minnesota. Let's not say things in haste that we're going to regret later on, because I can still do the bad voice.
Troviog wants to know: does your dad know you were running the AC in February?
It was like 75 degrees on Saturday, and you're surrounded by windows with sunlight. It's like a greenhouse thing in there. It was warm, and so I had the AC, and it was blowing hot, and I'm like, well, that's odd.
Mm-hmm.
And
I think your water pump is probably
that's
my diagnosis.
Okay, all right. Let's hope it's that.
If it is, that's about $400. Now
that's very good.
If the number that I heard,
some of the early numbers are quite bad.
They have a comma in them. They do. That's not great.
Right.
Now, if it is terminal, can we take it in the parking lot and jump it over something? One last, hurrah, bend the A-frame.
I don't think so. I got to get scrap out of it at least. Something. I don't know. You ever had to do that? I scrapped a car once, traded it in.
No.
Oh.
No, I
Trailblazer. Oh, I think my Trailblazer blew up. This was like 10 years ago.
Maybe it's you. Maybe you don't know how to drive.
I drive them into the ground,
That is
man.
a jacked up sentence.
What?
I scrapped a Trailblazer.
Well, I did. I traded it in, and it didn't run when I traded it in.
How'd you get it there?
I think it ran to get. I don't remember.
Died in the
honestly.
parking lot?
It maybe I don't remember exactly.
Your dad has texted in, and I would like to dovetail off of this if you don't mind.
Yeah,
Will he be in a Subaru next? Let me tell you something about you damn Subaru drivers. Is there an impede traffic button on that car that both of y'all, when you get side by side on a 2-lane road, simply have to block all of it? When I was coming to get you, coming all the way down Don Tyson, 2 of these jackholes.
Thank you, by the way.
Yeah, you're welcome. Well, I had to deliver your car to you.
That's right. Yes.
2 of these jackholes driving a Subaru is doing 5 miles an hour below the speed limit in both lanes. Like, we're backed up. I now understand why the big one happens at Daytona. Because these clowns are out front and they won't move.
Yeah, and one person moves and then the whole thing
And then the
goes.
whole thing, like everybody's diving behind them. We were lined up at least 20 deep. We looked like the first segment at Daytona behind these two losers.
We went to an appointment at 8:15 in Rogers on Tuesday morning. And the traffic was just, bumper to bumper slow on 49.
Mm-hmm.
No wrecks. No nothing. There was nothing on the side of the road to look at. And I'm like, people,
move.
This is why there are wrecks.
Yes.
It's because we putter along at 25 out here. And, it's exactly what happens at Daytona or Talladega. One person moves, and then 9 of us will get taken out.
B in Mountain Home works on cars, apparently. He knows what's wrong with your car. It ain't got no gas in it.
Oh, it has gas in it.
I swear, they get side by side, and they just hit a button
Yeah,
that
that's right.
syncs them up, and they won't move.
Well, it's like, never mind. I had a joke there, but
yeah, I know where you were going.
Thank you.
And I appreciated your joke.
Thank you.
God, it was driving me. And I'm in the grocery getter. Like, if I'm in my car,
Yeah.
that
thing is powerful.
I am
Grocery
certainly
getter.
going to dive into the left lane, get T-boned in the back, spin around, go down on the apron, and then recover. But I'm in the grocery getter, and I swear to you, there were 20 of us just behind these 2 losers who would simply not get out of the way.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Something, right?
Man, if there's Bill, if there's a button, don't hit it. The impede button.
Right.
I'm just going to slow everybody down. Safety for all.
Right.
Jackholes. God, they're the worst.
If you can believe it, this is not the thing Zach is most pissed off
No, I'm
about
not.
today.
No, I am not.
Maybe we'll get to that.
I'm going to tell you, Hacker pissed me off this weekend.
Why do you let him get to you? He
Because
just tries to get to you.
He said things that were not true.
So what? Who cares?
But these people are the ones that need to go first.
Hey, he's one of the people that found out this team is bad in the low post over the weekend.
Yeah, he did.
Some of us found out months ago.
Yeah, we knew a long time ago.
You can't trust these people.
Yeah.
You can't trust these people. All right, we'll be back here, 877-377-6963. I got a couple things I got to tell you about here, and then we've got a announcement at 4 o'clock. We'll do a Bum of the Week at 5 o'clock today. We got a lot happening here on Ruskin and Zack. And the Ruskin and Zack podcast, this is show business. All right? Show business.
Got it.
Not show business, but
show business.
Right. The Ruskin and Zack podcast is, as of today, being sponsored by 479 Equipment.
Hey!
That's right. How about that? Welcome to the party. Thank you. 479 Equipment is bringing you the Ruskin and Zack podcast. 479 Equipment. Let's see. Let me find the notes that Ty sent me here. I want to talk them up.
It's not so funny when it happens to you.
That's right. 479 Equipment Company off of exit 65 at Fayetteville. Bad Boy Mowers and 479 Equipment. Mow with an attitude. Go to 479equipment.com. So you can get that podcast every day brought to you by 479 Equipment. All right. You can also head over to Bet Saracen and make a little wager on your favorite sporting events right there on the Bet Saracen app. It's easy. It's fun, especially when you win. Go to the App Store and download Bet Saracen or go to BetSaracen.com. App Store, Bet Saracen, or go to BetSaracen.com.
This is Ruskin and Zack.
Wait a minute, you're still here?
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
It's a dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacalé.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse.
Some serious crappie.
Nice speck.
We got crappies.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
Once people tried Taco Bell's new Lutz value menu with 10 decadent items, all $3 or less, including the new mini taco salad, an edible bowl filled with succulent seasoned beef and dressed with a lavish chipotle crema, they started expecting everything to be as Lutz. You're wondering which is the mini taco salad for, aren't you? Taco Bell's new Lutz value menu, 10 extravagant indulgences, all $3 or less.
It's back, the ultimate challenge at Lewis Automotive, and it's bigger than ever. We're on a mission to sell 600 vehicles in the month of March, no matter what it takes. We've got more than 1,000 vehicles to choose from, more than $2 million in discounts, and we're not holding anything back all month long. Get up to $20,000 off MSRP, payments starting at $199 a month, or 0% financing on select models. Find the ultimate savings, the ultimate selection, and the ultimate trade value. Only at Lewis Automotive's Ultimate Challenge.
If your Razorback closet needs an upgrade, the University of Arkansas Game Day Collection is what you are looking for. Only at Roback.com. They have brand new Arkansas hoodies and polos that are selling fast. Go to Roback.com to check out their new apparel. That's Roback.com. RHOBACK.com. Use the code RUSH25 for 20% off your first order. Roback, where action meets comfort.
Well, the game might be over, but the night usually isn't. You're still hanging out, still scrolling, still looking for something fun to do. That's usually where I end up on MyBookie. I'll go from sports straight into the casino. Same account, same balance. What I like is it never feels quiet. There's always something happening. Cash drops, tournaments, live dealers. So you're not just playing, you're part of the action. Head to mybookie.ag now and use promo code HOGS, and you'll get a 300% deposit match up to $750, which gives you plenty to play with. Game night, late night, everything in between. MyBookie's always on.
Dad, the driver looks dirty.
You yucky, Daddy.
Hey, don't worry, boys. That's what we do best. At My Dreams Mo Wash, we make homes, businesses, and even big industrial spaces shine like new.
So you can clean houses and big buildings?
That's right. Residential, commercial, or industrial. No job's too big or too small. Call My Dreams Mo Wash today at 479-763-5561 or visit mjmowash.com.
My Junior's Mo Wash. One call cleans it all.
David Bowie got more fame with his #1 hit titled Fame. John Lennon co-wrote and sounded some of the high notes. The last line in the first verse sums it up. Fame puts you there where things are hollow. John 12:43 tells us that many people rejected Jesus because they loved the fame of people more than the praise of God. Is it any wonder you get more fame by rejecting the name of Jesus? I'm Pastor E from Woodland. Think about it.
Hello, this is Sebastian County Assessor Zach Johnson here to remind you to assess your personal property by May 31st to avoid late penalty. You can do this in person at one of our 3 locations, over the phone, or online by going to www.countyservice.net. I would also like to remind any current homeowners or any individuals buying their homes on contract to contact our office and check on your eligibility for the homestead tax credit. Contact us today to see if you qualify. The homestead tax credit could save you up to $600 off your tax bill.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid.
Click Grainger.com or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Ready to tackle a home project or just looking for inspiration? The original and largest home show in Northwest Arkansas is back. The NWA Home Show, March 13th through the 15th at the Rogers Convention Center. Explore 140-plus businesses all under one roof, featuring the best in remodeling, building, outdoor living, decor, and home technology. Join us Friday and Saturday from 10 to 5 and Sunday from noon to 4. Get your tickets at nwahomeshow.com. The NWA Home Show. Your next project starts here.
It's back, the ultimate challenge at Lewis Automotive, and it's bigger than ever. We're on a mission to sell 600 vehicles in the month of March, no matter what it takes. We've got more than 1,000 vehicles to choose from, more than $2 million in discounts, and we're not holding anything back all month long. Get up to $20,000 off MSRP. Payments starting at $199 a month, or 0% financing on select models. Find the ultimate savings, the ultimate selection, and the ultimate trade value. Only at Lewis Automotive's Ultimate Challenge.
ESPN 99.5. Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Liv Moss. The most influential show in Arkansas. This is Ruskin and Zack on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair, because I did not have anywhere to sit. Get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by. Tell my good friend Robert Errolman that Joe Bonamassa sucks and you want to be seated in this here Good Chair. Arkansas men's basketball team getting back to work after getting blown out at Florida on Saturday. Arkansas now 21-6 on the year, 11-5 in the league. They'll host Texas on Wednesday. Women's basketball team, they got themselves a win, 31-point win. In fact, 40 over Auburn. They did that yesterday. Ended a 16-game losing streak. They'll head to the SEC tournament.
They sent the seniors out the right way.
They did. They did. Arkansas baseball team took 2 out of 3 from UT Arlington over the weekend. Big week. Got Stetson and Oral Roberts.
Ooh.
Yeah, brutal.
The Hatters.
Yeah. Your Ruskin and Zack Expo is brought to you by Mach 1 Motorsports, where you can register for a $23,000 motorcycle giveaway, but you got to do it in-store, 1711 West Hudson Road in Rogers. Scan the QR code, and you are entered. That's it.
Yeah.
Which of Nick Pringle's 2 rebounds was your favorite? The first, the second, or I enjoyed the 4 fouls? Numbers going up from last hour. 90% of you say you enjoyed the 4 fouls. Razorback baseball. Are you concerned? Are you worried? Settle down. It's February, or everything is fine. 48.5% of you. This number has gone down. 48.5% of you say settle down. It's February. Razorback men's basketball. How far are they going to go? First weekend, second weekend, Final Four, or championship game? This number has also gone down. 77.4% of you say they will make the second weekend. Those are your Ruskin and Zack Expos, brought to you by Mach 1 Motorsports, where you register for a $23,000 motorcycle giveaway in-store. We're going to do it April the 11th. 1711 West Hudson Road in Rogers. Scan the QR code, and you are in.
All right. Josh feels like what you ran into today was a very low-speed drag race. That's as high as they go. So just duking it out at 22 miles an hour there.
I was side by side with an old, like, a pickup truck with the body rod on it, and we just were like looking at each other like, this has got to end.
Yeah. What do you do?
Yeah. And it was one of those, it was one of the Subaru wagons, which is extra lame. And then there was one who had, like, ski racks, but they were open. Like they had just been out doing some, like, outdoorsy type stuff. And as you drive by, I'm looking at this person going, they didn't do a damn thing this weekend. They're just putting them up for the look. It's like a cigar, but you don't light it. It's for the look.
Oh.
It's Big Willie style. You're welcome.
Thank you. Yes, that's very good. Let's see here. Can't read any of those.
No.
All right. Wookie Erotica does want to know, how do you think Auburn felt yesterday?
That's a tough one.
Someone said that, and we'll get to why you're mad at Hacker coming up.
I am pissed off at Hacker. Now I'm getting pissed off at Trophy Hog.
But There was someone that said that the Auburn coach didn't stand up one time in the second half of that game.
Oh,
I didn't watch, so I.
Oh, they know they're on their way out, cashing in their chips.
Yeah.
My God, they came in with like 3 league wins.
They play. Arkansas plays at 10 a.m. on Wednesday.
Who we got?
Kentucky, I believe.
Ooh.
I think that's right.
Ooh, yeah, they played them here. Played them tough for a while.
Oh. Well, it's a new season. Everybody's 0-0 in a conference tournament, as you well know. So,
Gavin in
Could happen.
Fayetteville says the worst is getting stuck between 2 semis racing each other up a hill, but they're both governed at 65. No, Gavin, I would disagree. I would say going down a hill on Don Tyson, being behind 2 Subarus doing 30 is a pain in the butt.
you think that's worse?
I think that is
than
10
the truck?
times worse. I can at least
See, I've been in the rocking chair with those trucks. It is annoying
It is.
because you can't go anywhere. What do? You can't go.
I understand, but you're on an interstate, and eventually that will end.
You think?
Uh-huh.
But what about here by Mountainburg, where they they go like 22 up they can't get up the hill when you're on 49.
That's terrible.
And they go side by side every time. That's unbelievable.
Just awful.
No. I may agree with Gavin in this. But if I had your experience today, I would probably agree with you.
Yeah, and
Right in defense.
I honestly was thinking about just getting out and running alongside. I mean, that's how slow we were going. Springdale, you got to do better than this.
This is your town.
Yeah, no, your town.
Get it right.
You live here
Springdale.
too.
Let's go.
These are your people.
Get it right. Get it right.
That's terrible.
Here's the text. They were just trying to save the planet. Planet's screwed. Don't even bother. What's the point? What's the point? It doesn't matter. There's nothing we can do at this point. It's over.
I just don't understand how I'm getting screwed into this.
Because you're a Subaru driver.
Well, you're
and
in-
you
you're
defend
in the
them.
cult.
Yeah, you're in the cult, man. You're one of these hippie freaks. And you drive slow as hell. My God, man, you've got to do the speed limit.
But I'm out of y'all's way.
No, these 2 people weren't. They were in my way, and I was driving the grocery getter.
Yeah. Noted fine machine.
Oh yeah, I mean you step on that, it takes you 5-6 minutes for that thing to get going.
Mr. Pibb says those 2 cars could have been outrun by Green and Washington based on what they did at the combine over
That's
the weekend.
probably fair.
All right. This is a great parlay, a dovetail. Thank you, Mr. Pibb. You've given us the segue we need. The combine happened. The NFL combine happened.
Sure did.
And Taylon Green proceeded to break all sorts of records for 40 time and the broad jump, which I don't think you can say that anymore. I think you have to say woman jump, but that's just another thing altogether. And what is that? That thing where you go and hit the plastic thing. The vertical.
Yeah.
And so we are reacting to this how? As Razorback people.
Oh, my God.
And I can tell you what I think.
Oh, go ahead.
I think you have this much athletic talent, and you had this guy back there in a chair trying to read defenses. You're an idiot. This is one of the worst plans. The last 2 years, Bobby Petrino's plan for Taylon Green, every game, was one of the worst plans ever. If you have a guy like this, you run. How many people are going to get him? Not many. Not many with that kind of speed. But we have him back there going, one, run, 2, 3, 4. Like, you did not put him. What do they always say about the coaches that are trying to do the things we do well?
Yeah,
they were not trying to do the things that he does well.
Mm-hmm.
Because this guy's a total freak of an athlete.
Yes,
the freak of the week.
Yes,
and you got him back there in the pocket doing 7-step drops. No wonder he stunk. The plan was terrible. That's what I thought of. You have this much talent, God-given athletic ability, and this team wins 2 games. I blame the coach for this. That's what I blame.
Okay,
that's what I thought. Now other people, what are they saying?
I received a text from Hacker, and I'd like to read from the book of Hacker, if you don't mind.
Please do. Yeah.
Because my texts from Hacker are always wonderful because they are some of the most idiotic crap that I get text me, and I get a lot. He says, your favorite quarterback, Taylon Green, had himself a combine day.
Yeah.
He's going to mess around and get himself drafted pretty high. Set multiple combine records, to which I responded, he can't play.
Right.
Then he says, I think we both agree he's immensely talented. I said, he can't play.
Can't play. Okay. All right.
Then Hacker backs down and says, well, he's fun to play with on the PlayStation. So that's what we're dealing with.
That's
Look,
what
you
we
can
did.
set all of the records you want. You could be the fastest guy at the combine. If you're going 4.37 in the wrong direction, it doesn't matter. If you're throwing it to the other team, they didn't put a football in his hands when he was running 4.37, or a football in his hands when he was doing the broad jump or the vertical jump or whatever. All of that stuff's terrific. I've never seen Tom Brady stand in the pocket and do the vertical jump. You?
No, I don't think so.
No,
I did
no.
watch Tom Brady run like a 6 in the combine.
He is a wonderful athlete. He's a bad quarterback. He is not an NFL quarterback. Now somebody will take him on the idea that I can fix him, but he can't play the position. They won 2 games with him. 2 games. Now, he has a tendency, and I said this 2 years ago before he ever took a snap. What did I tell you? Anything side to side, bubbles, slants, that stuff, you're okay. 20 yards down the field, he gets wildly inaccurate. He never improved. He is not an NFL quarterback today.
Do you think that someone could take him and kind of make him like a Turpin in Dallas and make him like a return specialist or something like that? Like do something else than play quarterback?
You know what? You need to go the Matt Jones route with him. You're looking at it, a comp at the same school. He's the same guy. Matt turned into an NFL wide receiver. Now, I have no idea if Taylor Green can catch a football or not, but his best pathway to play in the NFL is at a different position. He just simply doesn't have that capability he's not an NFL quarterback. A lot of guys are going to try, and they're going to look at his physical, and they're going to look at the speed and go, wow, we can just, until he throws a football where everybody goes, oi.
2 other things I thought. Number one, there's going to be a lot more teams at this pro day whenever they have it here than maybe we're thinking about coming here anyway. So that's not bad to get more teams on the ground to lay eyes on this guy in person if they didn't get to see enough at the combine. And number 2, I think so. There's 2 different things here. Will he get a contract, and will he be successful? I don't think he'll be successful because the teams that go gaga over this stuff, combine metrics, are the same 5 or 6 teams that are always drafting at the top of the draft. They're terrible organizations. Cleveland, the Raiders, Arizona, like the organizations like this that are poorly run, and they are poorly run not by GMs because they keep changing the GMs. It's ownership down. They have no idea what they're doing. They'll give him a job. He'll be employed somewhere, which is good for him, but he won't have any kind of success because you're in a bad organization. Tennessee, maybe, these are the kind of places. Some guy texted in here, I bet money on Dallas drafting him. Dallas isn't taking this guy.
No.
Dallas is not taking this guy. If you're to believe what Jerry said over the weekend, Jerry realizes he is on the 18th green of life, and he is about to spend as much money as he can to try and get his team a Super Bowl. And that does not that does not mean bringing in Taylor Green to be a quarterback. That means they're going to get free agents, and they're going to try and do this. If they're going to go 1 year, they're going to put all the chips in and try and go for it.
I know I guess the thought is, well, long term you can turn him into something. Man, if you're investing that much time, anybody who drafts him day 1 or day 2 is crazy. He's a day 3 guy, and you take him because maybe he can catch a punt, maybe you can throw it to him or something like that. He's not an NFL quarterback. I think that's obvious.
And if his NFL, to me, someone just texted us in. Scott did. If you have an NFL comp, he's Tua. He's Tua.
Tua was really accurate in college. Really accurate in college. Tua was
But in terms of a pro comp, I could see him having a career like Tua, where he just doesn't really do anything. The Dolphins are willing to eat $99 million to get rid of Tua. That's how done they are with that guy. Holy moly!
Now, Mike Washington goes out and runs the fastest 40 time at the combine.
Right.
All right. Okay. Mike Washington has to prove that he's a 3-down back. That makes you special. If you can stay on the field for all 3 downs, that means you got to be able to block, you got to be able to catch passes, you got to be able to run the football. I think teams will take a flyer on Mike Washington middle rounds simply because the running back position, unless you are just a freak of nature, is a bargain position. You can get running backs. Mike Washington will play. He will have an opportunity to play in the NFL. I think that's pretty clear. But okay, cool. He set the vertical jump. How does that help you as a quarterback? The broad jump. How does that help you as a quarterback? 4.37 on running the 40. How does that help you as a quarterback? Throw a ball 15 yards downfield into a tight window. He couldn't throw it into open windows in college. Now you're going to ask him to play against the best athletes in the world? I think that's a stretch.
Right. Could you do a this is an interesting idea from Nate on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline. Ultimate challenge at Lewis Automotive this month. They are selling 600 vehicles. They must be sold in March. Let's see here. Nate, could you create a sort of Taysom Hill-like package for him to come in and do certain things? Not the whole game.
This is not aimed at you. I hate that. Well, we're going to create a package for him. Like, okay, so we're compromising the rest of the offense for a guy. Taylor, if you were, to me, he's got RG3 elusiveness when RG3 was healthy, but RG3 was wildly accurate. He just doesn't have the ability to put the ball on the money on time every single time. How many times this past year have we seen him stand in the pocket, no pressure, and airmail a guy?
For the last 2 years.
How many open receivers did he miss? How many times does he just lock in on a guy? And if I'm going to go windy here, and if he stares receivers down way too often. Unless it's just ridiculously open, he struggled. And that is something that the NFL scouts are going to look at and go, yeah, the numbers are great, but can you play football? And I think that's where he's going to have to wow somebody.
Here's what you do.
It only takes one.
Here's what you do. Here's what you do. You bring him in, and he'll be the motion man. He'll only do this. He's the motion man, and then you snap it, and you give him one of those little pop passes, those little 2-foot passes, and then he just turns the corner and goes. There you go.
Here you go.
There's
Michael in Huntsville. Felipe Franks couldn't make it as a pro QB. And who was a better college QB? Felipe Franks is a tight end in the NFL. He plays tight end.
Yeah, he couldn't make it as a pro QB.
Exactly.
Right.
That may be Talen's path to the NFL. And look, there's no shame in being a tight end or a wide receiver. There isn't.
Right.
He's just not an NFL quarterback. If somebody keeps him on his roster, he's going to be a 2 or 3 for his entire career. Not a bad life.
I would learn how to return punts. That's what I would do.
He's too tall. He runs too upright.
Okay.
Like NFL players are so smart and they're so good at what they do. Like they would pop him once and it would be over.
Well, Matt Jones said today he should give this all up and focus on the decathlon and be the next great American decathlete. That's an interesting one.
Okay. I don't know. I couldn't. Can we name the 10 events in the decathlon? I can't.
No.
I don't know what that is, but Matt Jones is the perfect comp for Taylor Green. They're the same size. I think Matt was a little bigger. Physically, I think Matt was a little bit bigger. But Matt played in the NFL. You can make a good living as a 6'6" wide receiver. They love throwing the ball on my least favorite play, the goal line fade, to a guy who's 6'6".
Well, I think there'll be more eyeballs on the pro day with him here. And again, one of these teams that always is drafting near the top will take a flyer on him.
Sure, somebody will take a flyer.
Maybe it'll be to play
mid-rounds.
quarterback. I don't know, but that's what's going to happen with him. All right, we'll be back here. It's good Lord, it's 17 minutes till the hour here on Ruskin and Zack. Mock Legal Solutions, Jackie Mock and her team serving you in Oklahoma and in Arkansas. They handle family law plus wrecks, slips and falls. They'll get you that insurance check you're looking for. They understand regular people can't afford a $5,000 retainer and then have to pay more money down the road, so they offer flat fees, low down payments, and payment plans. MockLegalSolutions.com. MockLegalSolutions.com.
This is Ruskin and Zack.
Puppies. With some puppies. Young kids. No, we don't got no puppies over here.
They're all dogs.
No puppies, all dogs.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com. Call or text the Lewis Automotive hotline at 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive, where the ultimate challenge is back and 600 vehicles must be sold in March.
Don't let your game go downhill this winter. We know it's hard to get your swings in, but Birdie and Brews has the answer with the Weekday Warrior membership. Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m., members get bay rentals for $20 an hour, plus 30 minutes on the virtual Putt View putting green per day to dial in your short game during those hours. Call 479-439-0848 or birdieandbrews.com for details, practice, play, and catch the game with great food and cold drinks. Birdie and Brews, putter in hand, beer on demand.
I'm Tim Shepard. Washington County isn't just where I live, it's where I grew up, where my family is, and where I want to see our kids and grandkids thrive. Right now we're facing a choice. We can protect the character and values that make this place home, or we can let conflict and mismanagement hold us back. The county judge is responsible for the daily work that keeps our county strong. Our roads, our budget, our public services, and the cooperation that brings every community together. When it's done right, we preserve what we love and build a future we can all share. I'm Tim Shepard, and I'd be honored to earn your vote.
Paid for by Tim Shepard for Washington County Judge.
The new Chicken Bacon Ranch Street Chalupa at Taco Bell. You can't get just one. Okay, so that's not like some marketing hyperbole. You literally can't get just one. They come in twos. So like, if you want just one, you're going to need to find a friend who loves slow roasted chicken, bacon, and avocado ranch sauce. Or a friend of a friend, or have an awkward conversation with a complete stranger to see if they're obsessed with chicken, bacon, and avocado ranch. Or you could just like eat them both because you're obsessed with slow roasted chicken, bacon. Okay, you get the idea. The new Chicken Bacon Ranch Street Chalupa at Taco Bell. At participating Taco Bell U.S. locations for a limited time while supplies last.
Hey, Razorback fans, rep your favorite team on and off the court with the best gear from Alumni Hall. Shop the largest and best collection of officially licensed Arkansas Razorback products, apparel, hats, Yeti, gifts, 2 for $38 champion tees, and more. Pop into our store at College Marketplace and shop alumnihall.com. Download the app. You'll receive a $10 reward for every $150 you spend, so shop Alumni Hall today and get game day ready. Go Hogs.
After wanting one for years, Kevin is finally enjoying his new hot tub.
This is the life.
He worked with Empower to help him get good at money, so now he can be a little bad.
Oh, no, not my phone.
Oh, Kevin. Kevin's phone may be in hot water, but his finances aren't. Invest well, live a little. Start today at empower.com.
Whether you're feeding the office or hosting a watch party at home, Honey Baked makes it easy. From their famous Honey Baked hams to delicious sides and sandwiches, everything is fully prepared and ready when you are. And now, meet something new, Honey Baked Prime Rib. It's USDA choice, perfectly marbled, expertly seasoned, and pre-cooked to simply warm and serve. Perfect for meetings, game nights, or any gathering where great food matters. Pre-order today for easy pickup at Honey Baked in Fayetteville or Bentonville, or order online at honeybaked.com. Honey Baked, easy to serve, easy to enjoy.
Do you owe $10,000 or more in credit card debt or personal loans? With credit card debt at all-time highs, Debt Relief Advocates is urgently notifying consumers of debt relief now being made available, designed to aid consumers with out-of-control credit card debt. Those who qualify and enroll for this relief program will only have to pay back a fraction of what they owe. This is not bankruptcy or a debt consolidation loan. This is a relief program that credit card companies would rather you not know about, as it ends your debt nightmare and saves you lots of money. Consumers owing at least $10,000 in credit card debt or personal loans can now take advantage of this debt relief as the cost of living skyrockets. Debt Relief Advocates has established a relief hotline for you to call to learn what debt reduction you may qualify for, so don't wait. For this free information, call the Relief Hotline at 800-606-8737. 800-606-8737. 800-606-8737.
The weather is brought to you by the Springdale Public Schools.
I'm meteorologist Cole Mackus with your 4029 Get Ready Weather forecast. Tonight, low temperatures right around 50 degrees with cloudy skies. Tomorrow will be warmer with high temperatures in the upper 70s and breezy at times with winds gusting up to 25 miles per hour. And there is a small chance for a light shower late Tuesday into early Wednesday. We'll see some dry time on Wednesday, highs in the low 70s, and then we'll watch for a chance of showers and a few storms, some of which could be strong for your Wednesday evening. That's your Get Ready Weather, only on 4029.
You want them safe, you want them loved, but you also want them ready. In Springdale, we turn curiosity into confidence with literacy programs recognized by the University of Arkansas for top statewide growth. Taught by educators that are award-winning experts in how children learn. Safe hearts, strong readers, bright futures. Springdale Public Schools. Unlock your genius and enroll in the Springdale Public Schools.
ESPN 99.5.
Not a sports show. It's Ruskin and Zack on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Ruskin and Zack show has been streamed in 160 countries, 50 states, 2 territories, 1 chain of unincorporated islands. Yesterday, somebody streamed this thing in Bagabag, Nueva Vizcaya in the Philippines. Want to stream it too? It's hitthatline.com. You got one of them Google Play Alexa dot things. Say, hey, play ESPN Northwest Arkansas. We'll send Bill over. Or you can get us on the now running, like a North Korean car, the Hit That Line Now app.
We don't have a lot of time here, but I
Pretty
did
good on our part.
I did want to. Yeah, thank you. Yes, we have an announcement at 4:00.
Yes, we do.
We have a bum of the week at 5:00.
Yep.
And in the meantime, y'all can talk about or not talk about whatever you want here at 877-377-6963. So today I just saw a post from Jimmy I wanted to share.
Okay.
Because people are just idiots.
Okay.
Idiots.
Go on.
Let me see who
You
this
have my
is.
attention.
Let me see who this is. A man doesn't say his name. Starts with a B. We'll call him Brandon because that's just a dumb B name, all right?
Okay.
Right? Isn't it?
I know a few. I know some that are very good people.
There are good people on both sides.
Correct.
So today, the Mississippi legislature, much like Arkansas and many other states in the SEC, they're making NIL money tax-free for players. You don't have to pay taxes on it. And boy, what a windfall it's been for Arkansas to have tax-free NIL money for this football program and basketball program and baseball. And anyway, so Jimmy was talking about this and talking about how, regular people who pay for all this stuff still have to pay the taxes.
Regular people first.
That's exactly right. So then Brandon, or whatever his name is here, wrote, how much of your hefty paycheck are you going to contribute to the hardworking people of Arkansas when this tax break comes to your backyard? First of all, Jimmy doesn't live here anymore.
No, he
These people ran him out of town. He does not live here anymore, number one. Number two, Arkansas already has this law and has for like a year or two now. So wrong on both counts. All Jimmy wrote back was, I live in Tennessee.
Yeah. Jimmy doesn't work. He doesn't live here anymore.
Y'all ran him off.
Uh-huh.
Y'all were so vile to him. He's like, the heck
I don't
with you people.
I
I'm
need
leaving.
you people.
That's right. He's out of there. So wrong on both counts. There you go.
All right.
So that made me laugh.
That'll make you giggle. Hey,
Yeah, that's
I
right.
just went over to one of my favorite things to do is go over to the it's called profootballnetwork.com/mock draft, and they have a simulator.
Mm-hmm.
And I just ran it twice. Taylor Green not getting drafted.
Okay. All right.
I've run it
But
twice.
Mike Washington is.
Mike Washington, 59th is about he's landed 59th twice
Okay.
to the Texans.
Okay.
Hey, man, he could find his way onto an NFL roster and be no. I am mistaken.
Uh-oh.
Taylor Green in the one that I just ran, 154 to Indianapolis.
Hey, there you go. Did you see that Anthony Richardson's getting his sight back?
Oh, good.
This is a sentence I didn't know I'd have
Okay.
to utter in response to football talk.
Uh-huh.
But, yeah, one of those stretching bands, if you remember, hit him in the eye.
Right.
And during the season. And I've read something like a couple of days ago that he's getting his sight back. Well, that's good.
Well, Harris told us seeing's the most important part.
Right, yeah. Or he could have gone out there with those Kurt Rambis goggles
Remember
on.
when Jameis Winston got LASIK? How'd that turn out?
Well, he only threw 2 interceptions in a game, not 6.
Now
after.
Big Z got it, and apparently he can play now.
No, I don't know about that.
Okay.
His brother's the better player of
Yeah,
those
well,
two.
yes.
Tomislav.
Yeah, sure.
Over at Illinois.
You just glossed over the Kurt Rambis reference.
Did you? Did you mention Kurt Rambis?
I did, yeah. He could have put the Kurt Rambis goggles on if he can't see.
Those were prescription glasses.
I understand.
Those weren't goggles.
Yeah, they were
I mean,
prescription.
he didn't cop out like Worthy. Wore goggles. He wore his glasses.
No,
the man.
I understand that, yeah. Listen, I may give up on all these contacts. I may go glasses whole time now. I'm thinking about it.
Wow.
Thinking
Jason
about it.
from the Dale pointing out that Jameis can now find all the crab legs.
Yes.
Smack Daddy
they
wants
never
to know
forget,
when
do
will
they?
he get his skill back. That's not very
Excellent
nice.
point.
That's not very nice.
Anyway.
Mean.
We'll be back here on ESPN Arkansas. The Great American Conference Basketball Championships are this week in Fort Smith, March 5th through the 8th at Northside High School. See the best men's and women's teams in the GAC battle it out for an automatic bid in the NCAA Division II tournament. Get your tickets and more information for the GAC tournament at GreatAmericanConference.com. The GAC Basketball Championships this week, March 5th through the 8th in Fort Smith. All right. An announcement coming. Bum of the week at 5 o'clock.
Yep.
We are very busy here, as usual, on a Monday. Ruskin and Zack. If I could pick the days I'd work, Monday would be one of them.
What about Saturday? Would you work on Saturday? Because I wouldn't.
I'm Allison Wise with 4029 News. Oliver Sims, a University of Arkansas graduate, is stranded in Qatar after the U.S. and Israeli airstrikes on Iran shut down airspace across the region, leaving him uncertain about when he can return to the U.S. He was trying to come back to the U.S. after attending a wedding in India, but his connecting flight from Doha was canceled, leaving him stuck in the country. We have more on this story and what's happening with the war in the Middle East on 4029tv.com. Tomorrow is Election Day. Polls open at 7:30 in the morning until 7:30 at night. Early voting continues today. Stay with 4029 News. We'll have the latest on your commitment coverage. You must be registered to vote and have a valid Arkansas photo ID. Voters can choose between 3 ballots, nonpartisan, Republican, or Democrat. And the Arkansas women's basketball program earned its first SEC win of the season. They dominated Auburn in their 70-41 win over the Tigers.
In commercial real estate, every day counts. Whether you're a developer, lender, attorney, or advisor, you need due diligence done fast and done right. Blue is a trusted commercial due diligence provider across the industry. From Alta surveys and civil engineering to environmental and property condition assessments, we deliver it all. In-house, nationwide. Headquartered right here in Northwest Arkansas, no delays, no middlemen. Choose Blue. Visit blueinc.com to schedule your project today. That's BLEWINC.com.
I'm Tim Shepard. Washington County isn't just where I live, it's where I grew up, where my family is, and where I want to see our kids and grandkids thrive. Right now we're facing a choice. We can protect the character and values that make this place home, or we can let conflict and mismanagement hold us back. The county judge is responsible for the daily work that keeps our county strong. Our roads, our budget, our public services, and the cooperation that brings every community together. When it's done right, we preserve what we love and build a future we can all share. I'm Tim Shepard, and I'd be honored to earn your vote.
Paid for by Tim Shepard for Washington County Judge.
It's back, the ultimate challenge at Lewis Automotive, and it's bigger than ever. We're on a mission to sell 600 vehicles in the month of March, no matter what it takes. We've got more than 1,000 vehicles to choose from, more than $2 million in discounts, and we're not holding anything back all month long. Get up to $20,000 off MSRP, payments starting at $199 a month, or 0% financing on select models. Find the ultimate savings, the ultimate selection, and the ultimate trade value. Only at Lewis Automotive's Ultimate Challenge.
We all make plans for the future, but car accidents, break-ins, and unexpected fires can disrupt those plans. At Shelter Insurance, our agents help design insurance plans that work for you and help protect what matters most. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Call Scott Comiskey in Bella Vista and Steve Harp in Springdale.
APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group has immediate openings in the Northwest Arkansas area. If you're a licensed CDL driver, heavy equipment operator, electrician, diesel mechanic, have paving or concrete labor experience, or experience in a quarry, apply today at jobs.crh.com. APAC offers top pay, a sign-on bonus, benefits including insurance, retirement, and profit sharing. Apply online today at jobs.crh.com. APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group is an equal opportunity employer.
At Sterling Bank, they're committed to the Northwest Arkansas community, and as members of this community, their relationships go beyond banking. They're cheering on the same teams, shopping at the same stores, and serving the same causes that help make our community a great place to live. So stop by your local branch in Fayetteville, Rogers, or Bentonville and discover the Sterling Bank difference with their top-notch customer service and complete menu of products. Sterling Bank, your community bank. Member FDIC.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. They have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. Absolute Janitorial Service cleans multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and so much more. Call Absolute Janitorial Service today for a free quote at 866-WITH-AJS. That's 866-948-4257. See what an absolute difference they can make for your business.
For years, you've voted the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater the best for steaks and sports bar. But have you tried the seafood? We're talking fresh salmon, tilapia, crispy fish and chips, grilled or fried shrimp, peel and eat shrimp, crab dip, calamari. You get the picture. And of course, all the big games are on the big screens. Order carryout or delivery with the All-American app, or reserve their event room for meetings, watch parties, and celebrations. The All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater. Steaks, sports, and so much more. On Sunset
in Springdale.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is Ruskin and Zack, live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios on ESPN 99.5. Broadcasting from the Crane Automotive Team Studio, the most honest show in the history of Arkansas Talk Radio.
Baby, you are so talented, and they are so dumb.
Derek Ruskin.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club.
Zach Arns.
Notre Dame, our mother.
And Denver Bill.
This one's for John.
Setting the standard for talk radio in the state of Arkansas.
The problem we're trying to solve is that there are rich teams and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's us.
This is Ruskin and Zack on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Sometimes when you win, you really lose. And sometimes when you lose, you really win. And sometimes when you win or lose, you actually tie.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zack
It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care.
starts right now.
All right, we'll get to the announcement here in a moment. You, what do you think the announcement is? 877-377-6963.
Somebody came in during the break, told us to get our stuff, so I got a pretty good idea.
Abner has his guess.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
Well, this is it.
Well, yep.
This is the 1644th and final edition. Why would they let us do 2 hours if they were canning us?
That's a
Why?
good point.
Why would they do that?
They'd want to get a full workday out of you.
You know, this is not. I had lunch with management on Friday.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah.
I didn't get invited.
I think we're in good shape. That's what I think. Yeah.
You think?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yeah. We went to a very popular place, and of course they knew the guy working there, and he looks at me and is like, "I never met you before."
There's a reason for that. He doesn't socialize.
I don't go anywhere.
No, he doesn't socialize. Whatever.
Also, this is kind of obscure, but it made me laugh. Maybe it'll make you laugh. Maybe it won't. I don't know. We try these things. But today is an anniversary in 1991 when bowling was on ABC. There's this clip. Del Ballard was, I think, going for a perfect game or something. And on the last one, he gutter bowled.
Oh.
Do you remember that? Have you ever seen this clip?
I have not.
Oh, man. Yes. Oh, he needed 7 pins to win. It wasn't a perfect game.
Okay.
He needed 7 pins to win. I think he's playing Pete Weber, the who do you think you are, I am guy. It looks like a young Pete Weber. He needed 7 pins to win, and he rolled it right in the gutter.
It's terrible. It's awful, man. Awful.
Unbelievable.
That's how you choke.
That is the agony of defeat. That's back in the old wide world of sports days. Again, I don't know. That I remember that clip, and I don't know if anyone else does, but it made me laugh. All right. Okay. Any other guesses on the notes? If they cancel this show, I'll never listen to this station ever again. All right.
That seems like a line in the sand.
Clark.
Okay. Thank you, Clark. Appreciate that.
Right. Tyler says he threw the bowling match because he bet on it.
Okay. I hear somebody wants Mason would like to know if it's Yurichek getting fired.
No, that does not involve us.
Here's BE saying he thinks we're moving from noon to midnight. Now, we haven't done anything lately to get us punished and give us another hour. Or I shouldn't say.
Yeah, we're moving to nighttime, and we're gonna have fake guests on the phone.
That's correct.
And try and trick people like Phil Hendry used to do. You remember Phil Hendry? Anybody out there? God, he's a maniac. That show is so. Here's how this show. I used to listen to this because they played it in Little Rock at night. This guy would interview a fake guest for the first segment in a half hour. And it would be, some guy thinks, fat people should have to pay more because they're taking up more room or stuff like that. All right.
Okay.
Then after the break, they would take calls from real people that thought the guest was real, and they'd be screaming at this guy about how can you say stuff like they were. It was insanity. It was so funny. If you knew what the joke was, it's the greatest show you've ever heard. If you didn't know the joke, you thought it was the worst show you've ever heard in your entire life.
Here's
fantastic.
Clay from Rogers thinks we're making an announcement to set a date to make an announcement.
Oh, we're doing that?
Yeah, that's what meetings are for, is to set another meeting.
Oh, no. All right, well, let's get to this.
Yeah, let's get to it.
JB says keep Bill. We're keeping Bill. Bill is staying around. Yeah, don't worry about
unless, this continues, at which point we'll put a bag over his head, take him out back, and beat him with a tire iron. But other than that.
Nice.
Oh, is
you
it?
can't do that.
That just came out. just
really
flowed right out, didn't
You
it?
all right there?
Yeah, I'm
You
good.
all right?
Okay, so Friday, we were lucky enough to be over at Arkansas Children's Hospital, and because of you, we were able to raise, Derek and I and Bill put together. Go ahead.
Wait a minute. I got to let me.
Oh, no.
For a second.
I got you.
Timpani.
There it is. This little triumvirate put together $19,000, which goes past what we did last year by $5,000. And with our matching, it pushed us over 20, which was our goal.
Yeah.
And we were able to get very close to their goal. We do need a favor though.
What's that?
We're at 19,994. Can somebody donate $6 and get us to 20? Because it's been driving me nuts all afternoon.
Yeah, it's like the gas pump.
Can somebody just give me $6 so that we can hit 20 even?
We're at 19.97 on the gas can. We want to get to 20 even.
Hey,
So we can just hand
the link is still open if you want to do that.
Yeah,
but
you can still give throughout the week at ArkansasARchildrens.org if you look for us. Thank you. I mean, we couldn't do it without you. We are just the messenger on all this stuff. You are the ones that make this thing go, and it means a lot to us.
It does,
and so it means a lot to them. They're very grateful. We've heard from the people at Arkansas Children's, and they're very grateful.
Yep.
So
and
thank you. The phrase "you guys crushed it" keeps coming up over and over again. But we just get the word out.
Yeah, we're just the conduits for it. We appreciate everything that everybody does. Every year, Derek and I look forward to this, and it is it's one of those things. We want to help, and this is the best way we know how.
Right.
And we were able to get to our goal this year because of y'all. And I know
here's what's happening now. Multiple people are volunteering. We're going to go over the. We're going to go,
guys. If we go over, we're going to. Okay.
We're going to keep going up to 20,010.
Somebody over there's going to be like, y'all got $18,000 today. Like, no. Yeah, Bob.
We're trying to not over squeeze the pump here.
Sports Bob's. He says, I've got 5 for you. Don't do that.
Gets us to $19.99.
That would drive me nuts.
$9.99.
Absolutely nuts. But yeah, we were looking at that earlier, and it's like, if somebody just put 6 in there just to give us a get us to $20,000. But we appreciate it. We'll do it again next year. And I do want to point this out, and this is not a slam at anybody. We did this with one radio station and one YouTube channel. Some of y'all were off. Some of y'all were donating, but watching on YouTube. But we lost 3 radio stations who were off with the baseball game. We'll do better on that next year, and I think we will. I think you and I will both go.
Well, we'll go get a rain out at the baseball game,
so we can get you rain out,
so we can have the whole network.
Here's a text. What did Morning Show get?
It's not important. It's important that the kids get the support that they deserve.
Because it's not there.
That's what it's. That's what is important.
Yeah, it's not important.
But we couldn't do it without.
That's correct.
I mean, we just. I don't know.
Well, if I could jump in for a sec, Zach, you and I talked about this morning.
Voice is better. Use it sparingly.
Yeah, be very
well.
There you go. Economical.
Go, speak.
I'm eating the Thin Mints. I still have the cape.
Well, that's for the next. That's for the next one. We will. I've got a plan for that. Just relax. I got a plan for that.
He's got a plan.
I have a plan. Now,
plan is in place.
Now, I do want to say this while we're talking about this. We've got we had some requests that were made that folks paid for, and I've got all of them. We're going to do it Wednesday, and I don't know if we're going to play them back to back. I've got Patricia. I've got the unredacted Desmond James touchdown.
Ah, yes.
I've got somebody had asked for an old open. We've got that.
Yes.
We'll do all of that on Wednesday. Plus, the 2 gentlemen that donated to co-host, I've been in touch with them. We will take care of that. And Nelson, in case you're listening, I have your jacket. Yep. I will get it boxed up tonight. It will be in the mail tomorrow.
Right.
So that's that is it. I always get nervous every year we do this, because it's like, how are we going to top last year? And y'all always come through. And I don't know why I'm nervous about it, but I am. And this time, we were on site and we were kind of able to see people in real time as the donations were coming in.
Oh.
And every time, a donation would come in, you'd hear in the room besides, oh! And
yeah, so we were out in the hall, and in one of the it's like a classroom. They have meetings in there. And they were all sitting there, the people with the Arkansas Children's and the auxiliary and everything. And they had snacks and stuff in there. And every time we'd walk in there and get a snack or a bottle of water or something, they were like these big smiles. Like they were just very happy with what the MBI has done here. Again, we didn't do
Nigel,
it; they did it.
Thank you. We have our 6. We have our 6. Thank you, Nigel. Thank you. That rounds that number off, and it makes me very, very, very happy. So that is awesome.
Yeah, there you go. All right, so thank you, everyone. There it is. There's the big tote board reveal. So
yes, so we're very happy.
Thank you to you.
Yes, absolutely. It's. I think I can speak for you on this one, but I think it's one of our favorite things that we do every single year.
I agree. Yes,
and we're just happy to be a part of it, and hopefully they'll ask us back next year. We did make a lot of noise in the hallway. I think we scared some people.
Yeah, they may want to have us be here next year and not actually in the building, but that's fine. We can do that.
We've got. I have another idea that we can do. They do something in the summer. Kent gave us those Coke bottles. We still have those. Yep. Bill's cape, all that kind of stuff. I've got another idea this summer.
Okay, more ideas. They're coming in.
Yep,
fast and furious.
So we got to 20 even, which makes me happy.
Good.
But I was thinking about that Friday night when I was driving home. It's just amazing what y'all do.
It's absolutely great. They're the best. Best audience that exists.
Without question.
There you go.
Oh, weird, but we appreciate it.
We like you anyway. All right. You can text in here 877-377-6963. Be thinking about the next hour. The bum of the week is.
Yeah.
So
it was a good weekend to be a sports bum.
There are a couple of
contenders, nominees.
Yes. There's a couple of contenders out there.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
So there's a lot to choose from. We'll see what the people decide to do. Obviously, Arkansas basketball gets just throttled at Florida on Saturday. And I didn't really learn anything from the game. I knew that a team with a dominant big man or big men in this case would be problems. They've been problems all year. They were problems again. So I didn't really take anything new away from this, except I'm curious if they'll ever be able to put it all together. Big people and the super talented guard play like they're getting now from Thomas and Acuff and those people. Will they be able to put it all together and make a legit run at this? Or are we just cool with it being this way, where it's like, hey, Sweet 16, that'll work. That's fine. That's cool. We're okay with that. Because you're spending an awful lot of money. You're not spending Sweet 16 money. You're spending Final Four money. And eventually I wonder when people will we'll start to question that.
What I was listening to a podcast over the weekend from an ACC school, basketball school, and they were talking about the NIL being like $3 or $4 million for them. What's Kentucky spending? Aren't they up around like 18, 19, something like that?
Probably.
Arkansas is in the 12, 11, 12, 13 range. What are you spending on a roster to make it competitive? What is a competitive NIL fund for a basketball roster?
Well, it's that. Plus, you're paying your head coach $8 million.
That's true too.
The last guy, and
$22 million for Kentucky.
$22 million.
Yeah.
But Cal is making $8 million a year.
Mm-hmm. So your overall investment has to be around $20 to $25 million.
Men's basketball made money last year, but they made less money than they made in a while.
Yeah.
So they're cutting into the profits because, you got to pay all this stuff. You got to pay Cal. You got to pay all these coaches with all this experience, that have been head coaches before and all this stuff. The staff is getting larger. You got to pay. You got to pay all that.
It's getting larger.
You got to pay all these people.
Yeah.
And Cal gets to use a jet whenever he wants, so you got to pay for that. I mean, the fuel's not cheap, and especially now. And so you got. I mean, it's an expensive deal. But are you going to get the ultimate dividend, which is why you're into this whole business, is you want to go to the Final Four?
Mm-hmm.
Is it going to happen? That's the thing I'm curious about. Here's Smack Daddy. Wait, are we not blaming the refs?
No. They were better.
Oh, the refs were. Yeah. Who we got here? Joe Lindsey, Chuck Jones, Todd Austin. Joe Lindsey's not very good, but the other guys are fine, I guess. I don't know. When you get beat by 34, my experience has been the officiating has very little to do with it.
No. 34, yeah. Like, you're not close.
If you get beat by 4, okay. But 34, I mean, you're turning into JV parents now.
Yeah.
You start griping about because JV parents are the ones that gripe about losing by 30 and blaming the refs. We've both seen it. in person.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. You lose by 34. Listen, that you could change refs. You could have a power play. You're still not good enough.
Right, that's right. But it's you get a guy like Acuff once a generation. Although the guy next year may be as good, if not better, that they've signed to go along with the J.J. Andrews and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe you get it twice a generation. And are you going to be sitting there going, that team only went to this round, or that team only got to this, instead of, if you put all this talent together. See, Nolan, like you had the Day Mayberry Miller, and they went to the Final Four.
Sure.
And then they retooled the roster when those guys moved on with, Thurman and Corliss and everything, and they went to the next part, to the, Final Four, and then the championship game twice, and won it, of course, in '94. And I feel like, to me, if you're spending all this money, the goal is to win the whole son of a gun, not just to, well, shucks, we're in the party, yay.
It's not to have a couple of photographic moments and make the Sweet 16. Hacker wants to know why there are 3 assistants for every player. That support staff is huge. It's an absolutely massive support staff. Now, they're going to tell you it's needed. I don't think necessarily it is, but everybody's got their little corner of the world that they're in, and they all sit in a penalty box. Like, remember when Aaron Judge had his little thing up in right field?
They're the judge's chambers,
yeah, something
or
like
whatever.
that. They all sit in a box that looks like the judge's chamber, or they're a jury or whatever. I have no idea what they do.
Yeah.
But here's Tyler and Winslow. Oh no, we suck again. No, you don't. You're just there is a glaring hole.
Well, there's a ceiling. Like whenever you run into that team with a real post player, you're sunk. I mean, that's the way it is.
Austin says the officiating was awful. It didn't have any impact on the game, but that crew sucked.
That could be true. That's what my dad said. And I didn't watch a lot of the game. The game was so bad, I would have rather assembled furniture than to watch that game, and that's exactly what I did.
Here's Mason from Conway. Guards are great, but you can't win without bigs. Mason, I have some people I'd like you to talk to. Guards are terrific.
Well,
got to have the bigs.
Well, now, these, there's like real media, and then there's like, lapdog media that doesn't really have a newspaper or a TV station. I guess they're media adjacent. They are far more susceptible to having to, play kissy face with the administration. They can't report anything independently because they're addicted to the access. Well, now those people are saying things like, well, next year they're going to spend more money on a big guy. Oh, really? How convenient.
Yeah.
Next year.
Next year's always
next year.
Next year's always hope.
Yeah. Next year. Hopium.
Hopium. That's a Ben and Fava word.
The hopium.
Look, I just said his name twice.
Listen, they're going to, they'll go as far as, until they run into someone with the Giants in the post, and then they'll lose. That's what they're going to do. So, it'd be great if they could upset them, but it just doesn't, like, stylistically, like, there's just not a way around that. It's just the way it is this year. Like, if you are a 3-point shooting team, if you stop making them, you're hosed. And there's just no way around that. And it's kind of like, I don't know. They don't have a lot of ways to beat you. They have like 2 ways to beat you. Teams that go far in March have a lot of ways they can beat you.
Sure.
If the threes aren't following, go to the big people.
Multiple players are threats.
Exactly. And you're deep, and you can throw. You have a lot of options. They don't have a lot of options.
You can play a lot of different ways. You can play the half court game. Look, you can't get bogged down in the half court. Running's great. Getting out on the break is fun, and dunking and all that stuff. But you got to be able to execute in the half court. Right. And when you can't, and especially when you play teams with bigs, they clog up the lane. Suddenly you're shooting from 12 and out every single time because you can't go in.
And you got to be able to press, like, not just like, a couple seconds at a time. Like, you got to maybe do it a little bit longer sometimes in these games, and their defense has been
up and down,
abysmal the entire
they've
year.
Had good games. I mean, they've played well in spurts. It just hasn't been consistent enough.
But who have they played well?
That's not important, Derek. Don't focus on that.
Okay, all right. Sorry about that. Dean wants to know what they're paying Nick Pringle. It's not important what they're paying Nick Pringle, but he has not had the season he was hoping for.
No, that's I think you're being very kind.
Yeah. Mike says Brazil has disappeared. Brazil played well the games before this one.
Who is he playing?
Again, you're not supposed to focus on that. Brazil's got a career high in numbers this year. Brazil's not the problem. I know everybody likes to pick on Brazil for whatever reason, and we probably don't need to adjudicate that conversation right now. But for whatever reason, he is the punching bag for the fans. He's had career highs this year in like points, rebounds. He's not the reason. It's
stop punching fans. That would help. Stop swinging towels at fans. The throwing players around, that kind of thing. That's behavior that a senior shouldn't have.
I felt his frustration in that moment.
All
though.
right.
I would have done it myself if I could have gotten out there and not
And you would have
embarrassed
been
myself.
winded.
Well, I'd also been thrown in jail. All right. We'll be back with more of this. 877-377-6963 here on Ruskin and Zack. It is we're getting close to spring here, starting in just a few weeks. So winter's winding down, and you may be thinking about selling your home in the spring. And you need to start preparing for that right now. Tara Limbird and the Limbird team understands that they're not just browsing. They are ready to close, which leads to better offers for sellers when you're talking about selling your home in the spring. So you need to start making the preparations now and then be ready to roll this thing out with the full marketing blitz that you can get with LimbirdTeam.com when you sell your home. So get in touch with them, LimbirdTeam.com. You can go to Instant Offer Me, put your address in there, and find out what your home is worth in seconds from the Limbird team, the team that has sold over $1 billion in real estate, the team I would trust if I was selling my home. A couple of things you can do. You can get the cash offer in 72 hours, or you can use Tara's high-octane marketing and sell your home maybe for thousands over asking price. Find out all about it again at LimbirdTeam.com, LIMBIRD, LimbirdTeam.com. Head to Google, read the almost 1,100 five-star reviews. Just type in Limbird Real Estate Group.
This is Ruskin and Zack. That is my sense of humor coming across ESPN Arkansas.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
It's a dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacale.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse. Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got crappie.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
Once people tried Taco Bell's new Lux value menu with 10 decadent items, all $3 or less, including the new mini taco salad, an edible bowl filled with succulent seasoned beef and dressed with a lavish chipotle crema, they started expecting everything to be as Lux. You're wondering which is the mini taco salad for, aren't you? Taco Bell's new Lux value menu, 10 extravagant indulgences, all $3 or less.
It's back, the ultimate challenge at Lewis Automotive, and it's bigger than ever. We're on a mission to sell 600 vehicles in the month of March, no matter what it takes. We've got more than 1,000 vehicles to choose from, more than $2 million in discounts, and we're not holding anything back all month long. Get up to $20,000 off MSRP, payments starting at $199 a month, or 0% financing on select models. Find the ultimate savings, the ultimate selection, and the ultimate trade value. Only at Lewis Automotive's Ultimate Challenge.
If your Razorback closet needs an upgrade, the University of Arkansas Game Day Collection is what you are looking for. Only at Roback.com. They have brand new Arkansas hoodies and polos that are selling fast. Go to Roback.com to check out their new apparel. That's Roback.com. RHOBACK.com. Use the code RUSH25 for 20% off your first order. Roback, where action meets comfort.
While most people are playing for bragging rights, MyBookie is giving away $100,000 in their Madness Bracket Contest. This is about turning your ball knowledge into bankroll. Head to MyBookie.ag. Use code HOGS, H-O-G-S, and get your first bet covered up to $500. If it misses, activate your Bet Back bonus token and run it back. The madness only comes once a year, so don't just watch it, win it. Only at MyBookie. Must opt in during the bet to use the Bet Back bonus.
Dad, the driver looks dirty. You yucky, Daddy.
Hey, don't worry, boys. That's what we do best. At My Dreams Mo Wash, we make homes, businesses, and even big industrial spaces shine like new.
So you can clean houses and big buildings?
That's right. Residential, commercial, or industrial. No job's too big or too small. Call My Dreams Mo Wash today at 479-763-5561 or visit mjmowash.com.
My Junior's Mobile Wash. One call cleans it all.
David Bowie got more fame with his #1 hit titled Fame. John Lennon co-wrote and sounded some of the high notes. The last line in the first verse sums it up. Fame puts you there where things are hollow. John 12:43 tells us that many people rejected Jesus because they love the fame of people more than the praise of God. Is it any wonder you get more fame by rejecting the name of Jesus? I'm Pastor E from Woodland. Think about it.
Hello, this is Sebastian County Assessor Zach Johnson here to remind you to assess your personal property by May 31st to avoid late penalty. You can do this in person at one of our 3 locations, over the phone, or online by going to www.countyservice.net. I would also like to remind any current homeowners or any individuals buying their homes on contract to contact our office and check on your eligibility for the homestead tax credit. Contact us today to see if you qualify. The homestead tax credit could save you up to $600 off your tax bill.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
It's a dandy white perch.
In motorcycles, your bike is in incredible hands. Whether you ride now, want to learn, or just want to check it out, Mach 1 Motorsports is the place for you.
Who's the MVP of your March Madness party? If it's not the House of Webster and Rogers, you're running the wrong play. Our brand new dill pickle salsa delivers a slam dunk of bold, tangy flavor that'll have your guests cheering louder than hog fans in March. And don't wait on our elderberry jelly. Sweet, rich, and perfect for glazing, spreading, or gifting. Make a fast break to our gift shop today and tell them Angela sent you, and you'll receive a free, delicious gift. Or visit thehouseofwebster.com and order your favorites online.
It's back, the ultimate challenge at Lewis Automotive, and it's bigger than ever. We're on a mission to sell 600 vehicles in the month of March, no matter what it takes. We've got more than 1,000 vehicles to choose from, more than $2 million in discounts, and we're not holding anything back all month long. Get up to $20,000 off MSRP, payments starting at $199 a month, or 0% financing on select models. Find the ultimate savings, the ultimate selection, and the ultimate trade value. Only at Lewis Automotive's Ultimate Challenge.
ESPN 99.5.
The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. Please don't take these guys literally or seriously. Ruskin and Zack on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Your news is brought to you by The Good Chair because there was nowhere to sit. Get The Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by. Tell my good friend Robert Errol Mann that Joe Bonamassa sucks and you want to be seated in this here Good Chair. The Arkansas men's basketball team getting back to work after a 111-77 tail whooping. They got their fannies paddled at Florida on Saturday.
Get their cheeks beat.
They did. Arkansas 21-6 on the year, 11-5 in the league. Will host Texas on Wednesday. They're now a game behind Alabama for second place. Women's basketball team, they ended on a high note. They beat Auburn 71-40 in Fayetteville. Yeah. Win ended a 16-game losing streak. They'll head to the SEC tournament this week. Baseball team took 2 out of 3 from mighty UT Arlington over the weekend. They'll host Oral Roberts tomorrow at Baum, and then Stetson for a wraparound series.
Oh,
that's an industry term.
Fancy time.
Industry term. That means Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
Assuming it doesn't rain all weekend.
Why you got to be like that?
I'm just trying to lay out all the options for the people.
You know what? I got plans this weekend. It will not rain
well,
this
your
weekend.
plans happen regardless of the rain.
I'm just saying. I'm
it just
going
may
down
change
there.
the betting process.
Oh, it's definitely
strategy.
going to change. Yeah, well, you got to get
I've never had a good day there when it rains.
Really?
I get my teeth kicked in. I only win 2 or 3 times anyway. I don't win squat when it rains down there.
I was looking at
not a thing.
I got to get with Jason on this and get some info. He's my guy.
What is the key to off-track betting? I'm talking when the track is off, not off-track betting, but like when it is muddy, or sloppy. What is the key? Because I've never won a race.
And Hacker, I don't want to hear from you.
This is adults only. Yeah, get out of here.
This is Adult Swim,
please.
I'm heading down there. We're gonna have a good time and see what happens. Your Ruskin and Zack Expo is brought to you by my good friends at Mach 1 Motorsports, where they are building the best place to get your ride in the Ozarks. Go see them today, 1711 West Hudson Road in Rogers. Which of Nick Pringle's 2 rebounds was your favorite? The first, the second, or give you a bonus option here. I enjoyed the 4 fouls. 90.9% of you say you enjoyed his 4 fouls.
I enjoyed that he's such a fan of the show, he let us keep the bit going for a few more days.
Razorback baseball. Are you concerned, worried, settled down, it's February, or everything is fine? 47.9% of you said settle down. It's February.
We haven't talked about the guy that can't see yet. We haven't talked about him.
Yeah, I'd like to discuss that if you don't mind. Seeing is the most important part. Razorback men's basketball, how far will they go? 79.7% of you said second weekend of the NCAA tournament. Those are Ruskin and Zack Expos. Brought to you by Mach 1 Motorsports. Register for a $23,000 motorcycle giveaway to be given in-store. 1711 West Hudson Road in Rogers. Go by, scan the QR code, and you're in. There you go.
Okay.
Also, it's not February.
What did I say?
February.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, they lost the game to Arlington in February.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Scared me there for a second. And it is still technically February, isn't it?
I don't know. Feels like May to me.
Well, if it's May to you, you better get ready because I know you're not ready.
Oh, yeah. The furniture, ready to go. Okay, yeah. So we wondered aloud when they lost what the excuse would be. And by God, they gave us one.
Mike.
TJ Pompey can't see. That's the excuse. Following the game on Friday, Dave said TJ Pompey's going to the optometrist because he can't see. He has, in 34 at bats, he's got 17 strikeouts this year. And he is hitting $1.76, which is probably not his weight. I don't have his weight in front of me. But.
Now, did Dave say he can't see, or did TJ say he can't
Let me
see?
read you what the article in our fair paper said.
I'm very curious as to who said he couldn't see.
Van Horn said third baseman TJ Pompey will get his eyes checked after he struck out twice to bring his strikeout total to 17 in 34 at-bats. Quote, he just keeps swinging and missing, so we're going to try to figure out what's going on, Van Horn said. Maybe he's not seeing the ball. Maybe he needs contacts. I don't know. We're getting it looked at, end quote.
Time, back up. So they don't know if he has an eyesight problem.
No.
Okay, but they're going to send him to the optometrist anyway. Or was he being facetious?
I don't know.
Okay.
Now, he did send both Fahiva Aloy and Matt Goodhart to the eye doctor in the past, and they were better after the visit to the eye doctor. So there is a little bit of precedent on this, but it's just that you're exactly right. When they lose, there's always something to blame.
You're a bum.
Really?
And this guy's a heralded. He's one of these portal guys that they got from I think Texas Tech or some big school. So they were banking on him to be a big hitter for him. And so far
he can't.
He's hitting $1.76, and he may not be able to see.
I can't believe that this is the first time that they came to the conclusion that he can't see.
Well, that's what he said on Friday.
Okay. All right. But there is always an excuse. Every time the baseball team gets beat, it's never that they just got outplayed. It's that there's some sort of excuse for them to lose because they don't believe that anybody's better than them.
Right. So maybe that'll get it all figured out.
DB from Elkin says, the glasses thing worked for Ricky Vaughn.
Right. Yes.
They did do that.
Yes. Cue our second Kurt Rambis reference of the day here right about now. That works out.
Huh.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, Bailey and Springdale pointing out he can't see. Last year he hit 348.
Well, it comes and goes. I don't know.
Does it?
I don't.
Okay.
Who can explain this stuff? I don't know.
Send a whole team.
Yeah.
They should have an on-staff optometrist. Right
Maybe
there.
they do.
Right
they might have
boy.
one. I mean, they got a lot of resources over there.
Porn says, I knew he couldn't see. He hits like a blind man. That's not very nice. Smack Daddy wants to know, is he the Pringle of the baseball team? Guys.
That is very mean.
That's very mean.
It's very mean.
We're
let's let him go. Let's let him go to the eye chart, and then we'll figure it out. All right.
It's very mean, but all three of us just laughed.
Okay, well, yes.
Well, we're terrible people.
Yeah,
That's why we laughed at that particular remark.
Gilligan now is surmising that maybe he's older than his.
We have a Danny Almonte situation. Is that what you're telling me here?
Yeah, because vision leaves when you get older. Maybe that's it.
He's not.
You have had some really good polls.
Thank you,
Bill. I'm not bad at this. I'm perfectly honest with you. I'm not bad.
Well, not good.
But I'm not good either. I'm not bad. Yeah, that's right. What else does it say? Gucci wrote Greg. Wait, Goodhart went to the eye doctor? I never heard that. No, that's right. If you watch SEC Plus, you never hear the same 4 stories all season long.
Nate from Mountain Home says he cannot wait because his favorite excuse is when they get bounced. We're the best team, but we aren't hot right now.
Did you see what happened?
No.
Who was playing the other day? Some team in mid-major college basketball lost like their 10th or 11th in a row to a team. And at the press conference, the players from the losing team were like, we're better than they are. They foul all the time. We're better than they are. The scoreboard would beg to differ. Think of the money, since there are so many people now that just seem to think, well, we're better, even in spite of the record of the wins, like Canada with the Olympics. Think of the money we could save if we just quit keeping score of all these games. Just turn all the electronics off.
Play it on paper.
Just turn it off.
That's right.
We won't keep score anymore, and then we can actually have a debate who played better, because we won't have this thing that tells us who played better. We could save a lot of money here. They got to figure out where to get that $6 million. It's March 2nd now. Maybe a little bit of a.
Yep.
Maybe we figure that out.
Yep.
All right. We'll be back. 877-377-6963.
Ooh.
What?
Ooh, Chaz. Arkansas baseball is Gonzaga basketball.
That's not terrible. That's not terrible.
Chaz, I'm going to tell you to go take a lap. We don't talk like that around here.
It's very mean.
All right. Players can't see. That's why they lost.
Well, the one that strikes out the most
right.
Can't see. Is he still leading the team in strikeouts?
Oh, boy.
Yeah, he is, yeah. I can see that because of my, readers here. Read the stat sheet. Actually, it's a PDF. I just blow it up real big so I can read it on my screen.
Well, that's what you're supposed to do now. Take a picture of it.
That's right. Yes, exactly. Anyway, hope he gets, because Harris said it. Seeing is the most important thing. So hopefully he can do that. All right, we'll be back here on ESPN Arkansas. Stay where you are.
This is Ruskin and Zack.
Did you guys watch the game?
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com. Call or text the Lewis Automotive Hotline at 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive, where the ultimate challenge is back and 600 vehicles must be sold in March.
Ever notice how some homes sit empty while others get multiple offers? Tara Lindbergh turns the slow season myth on its head with strategic timing that catches motivated buyers when competition is lowest. That's why her listings stand out when daylight is short. She expertly showcases your home's best features year-round, making buyers fall in love no matter the weather outside. And if you're planning to wait until spring to sell, don't wait to call Tara. Starting now is essential for a smooth and profitable transition when spring arrives. Tara Lindbergh of Lindbergh Real Estate Group has sold over $1 billion in real estate. Her high-octane marketing is so effective, she's selling homes for thousands over asking. Need speed? Tara's team can get you a cash offer within 72 hours. Go to LindberghTeam.com, click Instant Offer Me, and find out what your home is worth in seconds. LindberghTeam.com, LIMBIRD, LindberghTeam.com. For Tara Lindbergh and the Lindbergh Real Estate Group.
Hey folks, Chuck Barrett here, the voice of the Razorbacks. And if you're ready for freedom from glasses or contacts, there's only one name you need to know: McDonald Eye Associates. Whether it's LASIK, clear lens exchange, or advanced cataract surgery, they've got the solution to help you see your best, no matter your age. Doctors Betts and Mengarelli are the real deal, two of the most experienced surgeons anywhere. They've even taken care of my eyes. And now I'm seeing the basketball court crystal clear. I'm so glad I chose McDonald Eye, and you will be too.
For years, you've voted the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater the best for steaks and sports bar. But have you tried the seafood? We're talking fresh salmon, tilapia, crispy fish and chips, grilled or fried shrimp, peel and eat shrimp, crab dip, calamari. You get the picture. And of course, all the big games are on the big screens. Order carryout or delivery with the All-American app. Or reserve their event room for meetings, watch parties, and celebrations. The All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater. Steaks, sports, and so much more. On Sunset in Springdale.
Start your weekend at Indigo Sky Casino. This March, Friday evenings from 6 to 10 p.m. Indulge in the thrill of winning with your chance to take home up to $10,000 in cash. All month long, we're blooming with cash. Over $1 million in total cash and gold rewards prizes will go. Savor an unforgettable evening at Shawano Steak and Spirits, where timeless flavor meets contemporary style. Indigo Sky Casino and Resort, Highway 60 west of Seneca, Missouri. Visit IndigoSkyCasino.com for details.
Why is there water all over the kitchen floor?
Yeah, it's a minor issue. The sink, double dribbled.
Double what?
You know, a drip from the pipe, a drip from the drain. You know, double dribble.
That's not a double dribble. That's a flood. We're calling Paramount Plumbing.
Hey, I can fix it.
Don't let plumbing turn into a double dribble disaster. Call Paramount Plumbing. Fast, dependable, and done right the first time. Call 479-790-8427.
Evan Cohen here. In life, as in sports, the pros make it look easy. That's why pro golfers like Jason Day, Ben Griffin, and Patton Kazire trust the pros in lawn care. True Green. They have the experience and expertise to give you a lawn worthy of the PGA Tour. And since True Green does the work for you, you get more free time, or more tee times. So stop stressing over your lawn and start loving it. Sign up now at TrueGreen.com because nobody makes it easier to get a golf course quality lawn than True Green, the official lawn care treatment provider of the PGA Tour.
When you're ready to ask the question that changes everything, let Swift's Jewelry help you find the ring that says it all. From dazzling diamonds to custom designs that are uniquely yours, Swift's has been creating unforgettable engagements since 1956. Our expert jewelers will guide you through every step of the way so that you can focus on the yes. Swift's Jewelry, your personal jeweler since 1956, in beautiful downtown Fayetteville, where your forever begins.
The weather is brought to you by the Springdale Public Schools.
I'm meteorologist Cole Mackus with your 4029 Get Ready Weather forecast. Tonight, low temperatures right around 50 degrees with cloudy skies. Tomorrow will be warmer with high temperatures in the upper 70s and breezy at times with winds gusting up to 25 miles per hour. And there is a small chance for a light shower late Tuesday into early Wednesday. We'll see some dry time on Wednesday, highs in the low 70s, and then we'll watch for a chance of showers and a few storms, some of which could be strong, for your Wednesday evening. That's your Get Ready Weather, only on 4029.
You want them safe, you want them loved, but you also want them ready. In Springdale, we turn curiosity into confidence with literacy programs recognized by the University of Arkansas for top statewide growth. Taught by educators that are award-winning experts in how children learn. Safe hearts, strong readers, bright futures. Springdale Public Schools. Unlock your genius and enroll in the Springdale Public Schools.
ESPN 99.5. We don't read the headlines, we make the headlines. This is Ruskin and Zack on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
All right, we got Bum of the Week coming up at 5 o'clock.
Yeah,
here.
so many to choose from.
I would say so little time, but we have as much time as we want. We have a time machine.
Yeah, we can do whatever we want.
Arkansas is, as far as the SEC tournament, I don't know if this is interesting to anybody, but it is what we have right now. Right?
Well, it helps me plan.
They are currently the 3.
Mm-hmm.
There is still a scenario where they play Thursday. That is possible. So they haven't locked up a top 4 spot, but they could find themselves playing on Thursday. But right now they would play a late game Friday if the tournament started this week. 2 games to go, of course.
Late game meaning?
Approximately 8:30, 9 o'clock at night, something like that.
Ugh.
Yeah. I guess it's 8:30 because this is Eastern time and we're on Central time. So.
Gross.
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah. You want to be the 4. Middle afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
This taking up the whole.
Weren't they the 4 last year? I remember sitting in the
know.
conference room eating pizza, watching the game.
Yeah, that was good, right?
Mm-hmm.
We've done that before.
Yeah,
we like that.
Then you come on and do the show. It's basically the post-game show.
Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's a 2 birds with 1 stone situation.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
Yeah, I do too. 9:30 at night doesn't sound fun to me.
No, because I'm already in bed by then. They're not helping me out at all.
Not at all. Cal ain't doing me any favors.
Anyway, that's where they stand with 2 games to go. And Florida is Florida with a win over Mississippi State would win the conference title. Again, if that's important to you. I don't know if the regular season stuff matters or anything, but that's where they stand now. All right.
It helps the teams at the bottom of the league who can make a run, and if you're on the bubble or you're in a situation where you've got to win it to get in. Yeah, and this is it. This is the Alamo. I think for Florida, then Arkansas, Alabama, the top 3 teams in the league. Man, go win 1, go home.
Well, Arkansas is not with 7 people. Is not nearly equipped to win 3 games in 3 days. It's not possible. It is just physically not possible to do that. So they'll if they keep rolling out rosters of 7 or 8 people, they're never going to win this tournament. Ever. Which is fine with me. I don't care.
For some of these kids, especially the younger ones, like A-Cup, playing in the AAU tournaments, you can play 3 games in a day and play 9 in a weekend. That shouldn't bother. Now the games are a little bit shorter, and obviously, the workload's a little different. So playing, 3 games in 3 days shouldn't be as big a deal today as maybe it was 30 years ago, but you still need the depth. And, if somebody is off one night, Arkansas just doesn't have a lot of levers you can throw. That's right. That's the thing with them.
They're painted into a corner where they don't have a lot of options.
Yeah, you're getting little out of Carter and Knox at this point. You're down to like 4 guys that can score for you, and that's a problem. That's why they keep sending Pringle back out there is they don't have anybody else.
Well.
It's a very tricky situation. If I were Cal, man, try to win the first one. If you do, great. Go home after that. You proved your point. You went down. You won a basketball game. Cool. And then get your guys as much rest because you're probably going to play Thursday. Play Thursday and get on with it.
Yeah, and I was telling everybody here, I think, NCAA tournament-wise, they're going to try and put Arkansas at night as much as possible because Cal is actually a ratings draw. He, if you look at the 4 highest rated teams in college basketball this year are like Duke, Michigan State, somebody else in Arkansas. Like and that's Cal because Arkansas has been playing basketball and never had ratings like this. It's Cal. It's a Cal.
Yeah, he was very, very proud of pointing out that the most watched games Arkansas was on that list like 3 times.
Yeah, that's right.
He's very proud of that.
Yeah, that's right. Well,
and it got run by 34, but whatever. Once again,
winning's not important.
The winning is not important.
Turn the score on.
Now, Gucciaro Greg has an early bum of the week, and he tried to get me killed this weekend by asking this question: are women that do not remove their hats during the national anthem? Now, okay. I was told that this is for hair purposes.
Let's bring in our patriotic correspondent,
Bill?
the Marine Denver Bill here, because you were telling me that you don't even have to put your hand on your heart for the national anthem. Is that true?
No, you stand at attention.
Okay. All right. Okay. But now are you
on the heart is for the
for the pledge.
Now,
are you committing some sort of faux pas that's offensive if you put your hand over your heart during the national anthem?
No, it's not a faux pas.
Okay.
However,
it's like extra patriotic.
Okay. Yeah.
If you see somebody just standing there
at attention,
you really want to prove your patriotism, so you hand and stand.
I got you. Okay. Now,
reverent.
What about women wearing hats during the national anthem?
I don't know, man. Chicks in hats are cute.
All right. Well, there it is. Cute trumps patriotism. All right. Well,
sorry to the greatest generation. She looks cute in the hat. That means more to us. I'm sorry. Yeah. Greg brought that up a couple times to you.
Yeah, he did. He's been hounding me since Friday about it.
Yeah.
And I did ask. I did ask, and I was told that if I ever ask that question again, I will get throat punched. So
I don't know. So forever we had the same announcement, right?
Mm-hmm.
We said, please rise and remove your hats.
Right.
And then they added, gentlemen, remove your hats. And then they added, and I guess this is okay, rise if you are able.
Sure.
Which is fine because, people, some people can't get around or whatever. And then they added rise if you're willing and able.
Okay, now that.
No. Now we've gone too far. Yeah. Now we've gone too far. Willing and able, no.
John is texting.
If you're not willing, just go to the can and we'll see you in 2 minutes. All right? That's fine.
John is texting. Good Lord. Put old Yeller down.
That is very rude.
That's mean. Okay, now, Jamie, as a veteran, you're allowed to keep your hat on and salute, right?
Yes. Is that true?
Yeah, that would sound
that,
right. Yes.
If you're in uniform, yes.
Oh, okay. Didn't know that. All right.
What if you have one of those veterans hats? They have like
Nope.
the no? Okay.
Nope.
All right.
Okay.
Take that garbage off.
Okay. 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 All right. But girls that are cute can wear hats.
Wear the hats.
Okay. Well, all right. As long as we keep our standards.
Okay. Here's one. I ran into this last week. You got a like a skull cap, like a beanie. What do? You take that off?
You got to take that off.
I did. My hair was a mess.
Why were you wearing a beanie?
Because it was
National Anthem?
40 degrees that day.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
I didn't know you had one of those.
Yeah.
Was it like the one, like the Baker Mayfield one that you showed me, where we all laughed?
Maybe, I don't know.
The toque that had the on top of it.
No.
Okay.
This is a nice hat. It's got a couple layers. Pretty good.
Okay. Was it the one with like the ear flaps?
No. It's not.
You need one of those.
I do not. No.
But the general rule is if you're not in uniform, take it off.
Okay. All right. But if she's cute, not in uniform, can keep the hat on.
They rule the world. There's a song about that.
Okay. You all right in there?
No.
Okay.
A stocking cap. What do you call those? I've always called them beanies, but
Yeah.
it doesn't have the big ball on top. It's just a hat that covers your head and your ears.
Okay, Michael in Cave Spring says, as a veteran, you have the option to salute the flag, but your headgear has to come off. Okay, so that gels.
Thank you, Michael.
Thank
All
you.
right, there you go. Just every now and then we need to revisit the rules of order here on these
I
sorts
don't
of
know
things.
I always stand at attention. That's
Right.
all. I do that, and I know I'm covered there.
And now I know I don't have to put my hand over my heart. Just standing
did
is
not know that,
is
okay.
enough. All right, so there you go.
All right,
But if I want to be double patriotic,
You put
I
your
want
hand
it to
over your
count
heart
twice.
and stand at attention.
That's right.
Yeah,
I
all
put both hands on. I want it to really count.
So, ladies, if you're cute and you're wearing a hat, you're good.
That's right. It doesn't worry. That doesn't matter. Yeah. No. Yeah. It used to bother me at the baseball games when Larry Shank did the anthem on Sundays. He would sing the anthem. And he would be on the near the mound and face the crowd, which I thought made sense because you're performing the anthem. Well, now they have the people have their back to the audience and they face the flag the whole time. And I was like, well, we're looking at the back of their head. But I guess it doesn't matter because, they're facing the flag or whatever. So
No, that's okay. So, God, I hate my voice.
We do too. Go on.
No, okay, but that's the other.
Just
rule.
keep going.
No, but that's the other rule. When you hear the anthem, you hear Reveille, you turn and face the music.
Okay.
And stand at attention.
What about are we allowed to sing with the national anthem?
yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if that was a thing or not.
I mean, I'm not going to belt it out like Liza, but I mean,
You
quietly
just-
sing to
okay,
myself,
okay, all right.
Yeah, of course. You could do that, right? I guess.
And you can't put your hand on someone else's heart, right?
Not without their permission.
Okay,
No,
all
in
right.
this climate, no, I wouldn't do that. No. In the old days, you could do that, but not anymore.
Okay. All right.
All
Well,
right.
it's good. Like you said, it's just good to revisit every now and then.
Yeah, I mean, just brush up on the rules.
Yeah.
Just in case,
It's 2026.
Sure, you know them, but
Yeah.
you just brush up on them anyway,
Right.
just to make sure everything's good to go.
Here, Smack Daddy says that's the smartest thing Bill said on the show.
Okay.
Okay. Good point from Chaz. Bill, do the ushers make the discretionary call on who's cute enough to keep their hat on?
I think we can all agree that ushers are kind of garbage.
Okay.
The
You
one
don't
in
like
all-
ushers? What do you got against ushers?
Well, they just.
What do you have? Ushers help you to your seat. They
don't. They push you around. They won't let you go down to the cheap seats when there's nobody sitting there. I mean,
That's because they're not your seats.
yeah, but there's no one there. Who cares?
But they were bought and paid for. You go to the seats that you paid for.
Yeah, for the first 2 innings.
No.
And then-
no.
I'm with Bill on this.
Ah.
You move down.
Bill, do you take food into a movie theater?
No.
Okay, thank you.
Done that before.
Yeah, I
too.
know you have.
I have.
You're one of those people.
I spend the money on the awful amount of popcorn.
Woo! First of all, if you do it right, it's not awful.
No,
it's
but
not
it's
awful.
expensive.
Well, that's a fact.
There's a lot of it.
Yeah. You know what I've fallen in love with recently at the concession stands? The hot pretzel with the cheese.
Oh, yeah.
Every time I go there.
Quality item.
Also, shout out Prairie Grove. They had the Frito pie with the brisket. Elite. It's right there with the P. Ridge Black Hawk burger.
Okay. Hog Wild just may have upended everything. We're going to talk about this in a moment here on Ruskin and Zack. Let me tell you about Roback. If your Razorback closet needs an upgrade, the University of Arkansas, thank you, Game Day Collection at Roback.com. Brand new Arkansas. Zach just knocked his mic over. Roback.com. Use the code RUSH25 for 20% off your first order. RUSH25, 20% off at Roback.com. RHOBACK.com. Roback.com. We'll be right back.
I'm Allison Wise with 4029 News. Oliver Sims, a University of Arkansas graduate, is stranded in Qatar after the U.S. and Israeli airstrikes on Iran shut down airspace across the region, leaving him uncertain about when he can return to the U.S. He was trying to come back to the U.S. after attending a wedding in India, but his connecting flight from Doha was canceled, leaving him stuck in the country. We have more on this story and what's happening with the war in the Middle East on 4029tv.com. Tomorrow is Election Day. Polls open at 7:30 in the morning until 7:30 at night. Early voting continues today. Stay with 4029 News. We'll have the latest on your commitment coverage. You must be registered to vote and have a valid Arkansas photo ID. Voters can choose between 3 ballots, nonpartisan, Republican, or Democrat. And the Arkansas women's basketball program earned its first SEC win of the season. They dominated Auburn in their 70-41 win over the Tigers.
It's back, the ultimate challenge at Lewis Automotive, and it's bigger than ever. We're on a mission to sell 600 vehicles in the month of March, no matter what it takes. We've got more than 1,000 vehicles to choose from, more than $2 million in discounts, and we're not holding anything back all month long. Get up to $20,000 off MSRP, payments starting at $199 a month, or 0% financing on select models. Find the ultimate savings, the ultimate selection, and the ultimate trade value. Only at Lewis Automotive's Ultimate Challenge.
For years, you've voted the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater the best for steaks and sports bar. But have you tried the seafood? We're talking fresh salmon, tilapia, crispy fish and chips, grilled or fried shrimp, teal and eat shrimp, crab dip, calamari. You get the picture. And of course, all the big games are on the big screens. Order carryout or delivery with the All-American app, or reserve their event room for meetings, watch parties, and celebrations. The All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater. Steaks, sports, and so much more. On Sunset in Springdale.
Hey y'all, it's Melinda at Fantasy Sports Cuts, and baby, that hair is looking like an airball. We need to talk. It's time for a rebound. We're the sixth man in your grooming game, serving up dirty fades, dangerously clean beard lines, and cuts so sharp they should come with a warning label. Whether you're looking to score downtown or lock it down at the office, we'll make sure your look is nothing but net. Stop cheating yourself with basic barbers. Come see us at Fantasy Sports Cuts, and we'll set you up for an easy bucket. Fantasy Sports Cuts at Mission and Crossover in the Harp Shopping Center.
Northwest Arkansas. Hi, this is Stacy with ProMix Concrete, a division of Ozark Ready Mix. We're a local ready mix concrete supplier, and I'd like to invite you to call our team. We'll provide you high performance, optimized ready mix concrete and top-notch service for any and all of your commercial, DOT, and residential construction applications. Call us at 479-480-3060. That's 479-480-3060, and we'll take care of your business. Ask yourself, do you need a mix or ProMix?
Hey, John, why so glum? I just got let go. The company's downsizing. This is the third time in the last 2 years. I'm done with this.
Have you thought about My Computer Career? I've heard they can train you for a career in IT in just a few months, including cybersecurity and the basics of AI. And you don't need prior training or experience. Now that's a recession-resistant career.
Wow, thanks. I'll check them out.
Go to mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation. mycomputercareer.edu, an Elite CompTIA certification partner. Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
Every 40 seconds, a child is reported missing. Find the Children is a nonprofit organization dedicated to helping find missing kids. You can be a part of their mission by donating your unwanted car. Call 1-800-294-0222. You'll receive the maximum tax deduction, and we provide fast, free pickup. Call 1-800-294-0222. Donate your unwanted or unused car. Call 1-800-294-0222. This advertisement was paid for in partnership with Cars R Us and Find the Children.
It's tournament time when the most talented teams survive and advance. And whether you're cutting down the nets or cutting through resumes, one thing's clear. The best teams are built with the best people. If you're hiring, you need ZipRecruiter. Their smart matching technology finds qualified candidates fast. You can add screening questions to get the right applicants and even filter to see who's recently active. Score the best for your team with ZipRecruiter. Try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/USL. That's ZipRecruiter.com/USL. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Selling your home doesn't have to be stressful. Not when you work with Tara Limbird and the Limbird Real Estate Group. With over $1 billion in real estate sold, Tara's team knows how to make the process simple, successful, and even enjoyable. They can provide you with a cash offer in 72 hours, or you can use Tara's high-octane marketing and sell your home for thousands over asking. When it's time to buy or sell, trust a team that delivers results. Go to LimbirdTeam.com. LIMBIRD.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is Ruskin and Zack, live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios on ESPN 99.5. Broadcasting from the Crane Automotive Team Studio, the most honest show in the history of Arkansas Talk Radio.
Baby, you are so talented, and they are so dumb.
Derek Ruskin.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club.
Zach Arns.
Notre Dame Armada.
And Denver Bill.
This one's for John.
Setting the standard for talk radio in the state of Arkansas.
The problem we're trying to solve is that there are rich teams and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's us.
This is Ruskin and Zack on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Sometimes when you win, you really lose. And sometimes when you lose, you really win. And sometimes when you win or lose, you actually tie.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zack.
It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care.
Start right now.
God, that was boring.
Big Mike.
Yeah.
All right. We are here on ESPN Arkansas. The Hit That Line Now app brought to you by Taco Bell. Here's somebody, John's annoyed during the anthem at home games. The student section yells stars really loud.
Why?
Who's Rod Stripes and Bright? Stars.
Stars, yeah.
I figure, and I've been telling people, this is a Dallas Stars thing, and those are Texas kids. That's what my theory is.
Okay.
I don't know why else. The only place I've ever heard do that is when they show the Dallas Stars playoff games on TV, and they have the person there that sings the anthem, and they all yell stars really loud those two times that you say stars during the national anthem. So, and then in Kansas City, they end with the home of the Chiefs. Right, exactly. Chiefs made a good move today. We'll get to Bum of the Week in a second. The most penalized offensive lineman in the NFL.
He's gone.
Is gone.
He gone.
And they saved $20 million.
That's nice.
I'm very happy about this.
That's a good move.
Good riddance, Jawan Taylor. Couldn't line up on side to save his ass. My Lord. But he's either move early or he's so far in the backfield, he's off the line of scrimmage. It's an illegal formation.
So
what a mess.
The offensive line got worse because you didn't have an offensive line to begin with.
Right.
I don't think you're getting Jeremiah Love.
I don't think he's going to be there
I don't
either.
think
No,
he's going to make it.
No, I don't either. But now
Now
they need
you
a
gotta
new
go
right
get a lineman.
tackle.
Yeah, you got to go get a lineman now.
Well, maybe one of those left tackles that's not any good could go over and play right tackle, where there's a little less stress there. But, yeah, the Chiefs are getting rid of him. Good riddance. Thank you. Goodbye.
Okay.
Jawan Taylor. Oof.
Terrible.
Rough. And I told you earlier that the Dolphins are going to eat $99 million to get rid of Tua, apparently, or something like that. Yeah.
Well, he just can't stay healthy. And
he's also not any good.
But
yes.
you may be able to strike some sort of a deal because, Mike McDaniel's out in San Diego or something. Maybe you bring him in as a backup, that kind of thing.
To Herbert?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could
is that going to end the Easton Stick regime as the backup?
I believe it is.
Damn
yes. They got two of the best tackles at football out
bad.
there. I don't know that Tua is going to solve any of your problems. So
right.
Who knows?
Yeah. Let's see here. Adios, Jawan. That's Graham and Prairie Grove. Jason from the Dale. I saw how Pacheco and Hunt fared this year. Yeah, they also couldn't run very well either. Let's see here. We've moved on to taking Washington in the fourth round if he's there. The Chiefs.
Oh, okay.
That's according to Bob and Branson.
Okay, all right.
On the Lewis Automotive Group hotline, where it's Ultimate Challenge. They got to sell 600 vehicles in March.
Yes.
At Lewis Automotive. All right. We will do this now. And here it is. Oh, no.
What?
You're going to have to can you stall for a second?
I certainly can. What happened? Do you
well,
want me to...
I'll tell you what happened.
Tell me.
Okay. So I've got these buttons lined up.
Uh-huh.
And that's I'm on the wrong screen. I got these buttons lined up, and on the top button is Bum of the Week.
Mhm.
And underneath it is Cal going whoop, whoop, whoop,
Oh,
whoop.
yeah.
Well, while trying to press the Bum of the Week,
you pressed.
I dragged whoop, whoop, whoop
Oh,
over
you
top
deleted
of.
it. Okay.
Yes, so it's not
nicely
on.
done. Okay.
Right. That's
Sign of a true professional.
That's what I did.
Mm-hmm.
So now I have to go find this thing again. And
now is when you need me to stall for you.
If you don't mind.
Would you like me to read Hogwild and Van Buren's text?
I got it. I'm ready.
Okay, you're ready.
I'm
See,
ready.
Look at that.
See, it wasn't that bad.
Fire away.
Okay, here now are our bums of the week. Here we go.
The Bum of the Week is brought to you by Wheeler Power Sports in Fort Smith. Factory authorized dealer of Kawasaki, Suzuki, KO, and Slingshot. Wheeler Power Sports, keeping the good times rolling since 1967.
You're a bum.
This is the Bum of the Week.
Bum fight!
All right. Denver Bill.
I'm being told that the bums out on 412, if you're coming in from like Siloam, that they now operate storefronts.
Oh.
And that they apparently one of them disappeared for a while, went to see his house in Boca,
okay.
and came back. His name's Lou too.
Good.
All right.
Good name.
Who you got?
Well, I would love to give my voice the bum.
Du bist ein Bum.
Yeah. However, my boy Deion Sanders, his quarterback died in a car accident over the weekend.
He did?
Dominic Ponder was dude's name. But here's the thing. Today, they had spring practice, and Deion's exact words were, the play caller would have wanted us to go.
You're a bum.
No.
There's not much more of a...
No.
Not that you have to call off practice, but you can't say... I mean, you can't say that.
You can't say that.
You can't say that.
Bum.
No, Deion's a bum and for many reasons, and just stack this one, put that one on the pile. He is, no, you can't do that. You can't.
And what makes it even worse, if I recognize that's something you shouldn't
fair.
say.
Yeah.
I mean, holy crap.
You're a bum.
Deion Sanders.
All right, Deion getting a nomination for Bum of the Week. I'm going with Dave Van Horn.
Whoa, all right.
Well, listen.
Very offensive.
You are a bum.
Wow, Dave. I'm offering my services for public relations. You lost to UT Arlington. All you have to do is walk into that press conference and say, we didn't play very well today. That's baseball. We'll get back at them tomorrow. That's all you got to say. You don't have to say, well, hey, we're going to send a guy to an optometrist because he can't hit. That's stupid. All you do is feed into this, and I am so tired of they have to have an excuse for every single time they lose.
You're a bum.
Just say they were better today. It's a 3-game set. You won the series. If you don't say anything, nobody even brings it up. Nobody puts you on the Bum of the Week list.
You're a bum.
Sorry, Dave Van Horn, Bum of the Week.
All right. Well, and again, I'm conflicted on my first contender here. I don't know if Bruce Pearl is a good dad for trying to pump up his son in Auburn over Miami of Ohio for an at-large berth, or if he's a bum for saying a team that could very well have one loss in college basketball not go to the NCAA tournament. So I wrestle with that one. I think you got to go with 27, 29, 54-year-old Chad Baker Mazzara from the University of Spoiled Children.
You're a bum.
Boy, did he live up to the moniker on Saturday. Here's what happened. USC is playing Nebraska. They're not winning. Baker Mazzara, we mentioned he's quite old, by the way. He takes a fall under the basket, and he goes over to Muss. He's like, I'm done. I'm not playing anymore. Can't go. Can't do it. He went Darren Peterson.
Okay.
And then at the Galen Center, much like at Bud Walton, there's the bench, and then on the baseline, there's more courtside seats, kind of at an angle from the bench. And Chad Baker Mazzara did not sit on the bench with his teammates. He sat in the Gucci row seats on the baseline. And then Sunday, he was the leading scorer for USC, was thrown off the team. And not much explanation was given here.
This I may be overreaching here, but I'm going to guess this isn't his first run-in with the coaching staff. Just a hunch.
Right. Well, this guy was
You're a lazy bum.
This guy was a turd at Auburn, and he's doing the same thing out in California. And he's got more money probably to do it. So he could be my bum of the week there with that.
MA says his bums are people who put stock on sub 440 times at the combine because it means nothing. Yeah, it doesn't tell you whether or not to play football.
Right.
Running in a straight line's easy.
Right. Who was that receiver? Was it John Ross?
Yeah.
They
from
ran
Washington,
like a 4.2 or a 4.1?
Yep.
Where's this? Is he not the greatest receiver of all time?
No, he's
not. He's not Jerry Rice. Okay, thank you very much.
Okay.
Well, Rich Eisen does that.
Yeah,
Rich Eisen ran the 40.
That's right.
Dirty Drawers, his bum is Mrs. Dirty Drawers for not letting them name their new dog Denver Bill.
Okay, you two are in some sort of weird situation where we always have to get in the middle of your fights, and I'm becoming uncomfortable with this.
Are you?
I am,
Okay.
yes. Y'all should fight amongst yourselves. Don't bring us into it. What are we doing?
Now, I would honorable mention to your wife for Bum of the Week for dragging me in and accusing me of breaking your car.
You didn't break it.
No, of course not.
It was just time.
Right. We had talked about it on Friday. It was just
Right.
time for you to get a new car. And, it's just a real weird coincidence that your car blew up today.
Yeah, that's right. It blew up on Saturday, yes.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Cody from Rogers says he's shocked that my bum is not the two Subarus. Man, here's what I've learned, is those people who own those cars don't care. They don't care that they're complete jackasses and just clog up traffic. Like, there was one bozo in a Subaru out in the left lane in 49, like doing 50 miles an hour.
Oh, boy.
I mean, there were people on the pedal pub? That went around him. And they don't care.
The pedal pub passed him.
These idiots are just in their own little world. And it's like, golly. Like, stop. Anyway.
I have another thing here. And believe it or not, it is very difficult to find the antonym of bum. There's not any, there's a couple, but it's not that good. So this would be my anti-bum of the week. And that would be Shane Lowry.
Oh, okay. Beef,
yes. He gacked up some golf tournament yesterday on the final few holes, put it in the water twice. And he still went to the media tent after and said, look, I gave it away. I can't believe it. He still went there. Now, if this was a basketball player, we'd never see him again, or a pitcher or anything. But Shane Lowry, in an individual sport, when everybody would have understood, they wouldn't have liked it, but they would have understood. He went in there and was like, no, I'll talk. So he's the anti-bum of the week. Golfer Shane Lowry.
Shane Lowry.
All right. Showing up yesterday.
Grandma Prairie Grove says, my bum are travel basketball parents who won't shut up and watch the game. Grandma will do you one better. We had a tryout yesterday, and Kinsey was supposed to go at 4-ish or something like that, and the boys, the ninth grade boys, were trying out before. There were two dads in the front row who were cheering and yelling during a pickup game. A pickup game.
They weren't going, defense.
No,
defense.
No, they're like, you got to get around that screen. You got to get around that screen. And they were calling plays, and it's like, golly, dude.
Did anyone talk about drop coverage? Because I would have lost my mind.
No.
Thank God.
No.
Ugh.
I mean, just unreal. By the way, this is Deion Sanders' second Bum of the Week nomination.
Oh, good. He's right there.
Yeah, he's
right there on the edge.
He's almost a Hall of Famer.
Right. That's very good for him. All right. Bums of the Week here on Ruskin and Zack, brought to you by Wheeler Power Sports, the 9th oldest Kawasaki dealer in the U.S., right there in Fort Smith. Kawasaki, Suzuki, Polaris, KO, and Slingshot. Polaris side-by-side Rangers, Expeditions, and Razors. Over 300 vehicles to choose from, new and used. Keeping the good times rolling since 1967. Wheeler Power Sports in historic downtown Fort Smith.
This is worth a read. Yep. Mrs. Dirty Drawer says, text in.
There we go.
My bum of the week is my husband for even getting the dog in the first place. I wanted to start my chicken girl era, and he brought home a dog instead of the designer chickens that she wanted.
Hang on, designer chicken?
Yeah.
What is a designer chicken?
It's a chicken that's more of a pet, and they're fluffy.
Does it lay eggs?
No.
So
wouldn't that be a rooster?
You can't eat it either. It's just a pet. It's a chicken. It's a bird.
The point?
There is no point. There is
I've heard
no
of people having chickens, but it's because they want the eggs. They want fresh eggs.
Russell Mount Home hates 3, the paint guy. I haven't heard anybody yell 3 seconds this year.
You know what?
I've been pretty good.
We have been very vigilant. I think we've gotten rid of that. You know, we've used our powers for good in that regard, and no one yells 3 seconds hardly anymore. So I like that.
Okay.
You know what we need to do now is traveling. They're never going to call traveling, y'all.
Nope.
It's 2 steps and the gather. Well, you could take 5 steps on the gather.
Correct,
it
yeah.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So like they're never going to call. I like to say they have decriminalized traveling. So don't ask for it to be called. They're never going to call it.
That's especially during the summer. During the summer. No, I also found out they give you 6 fouls during the summer. I didn't know.
Nice.
That. Yeah. So Kinsey, foul away, baby.
You have to get after it.
And I mean, have at it. So I'm very excited about that.
Yeah, it's 2 in the gather, and on the gather you can take like 9. I guess. I don't know.
Absolutely, until you're comfortable.
Right. Yeah. Until you're comfortable.
Right.
But every time, he walked.
No, he didn't.
No.
Okay.
There were some people from the other side claiming that Landon walked on the buzzer beater to beat Bentonville.
Yeah, that didn't happen.
Yeah,
that didn't happen.
Well, you can't walk without the ball.
That's
and
also
when
true.
he bobbled it, he didn't actually have possession.
Yep,
That's
yep.
not a walk. That's the way that is.
All right, we got to get to this because this could take a minute. We have to adjudicate this. Hog Wild and Van Buren has texted in, Bill, my father was recently catfished and reeled in by a Filipina mail-order bride. Do you have any advice?
Did he stand at attention?
Part of the problem.
How does one get reeled in by a mail-order bride?
Well, you remember when my ex-father-in-law got duped into sending a laptop to Greece?
I do remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that very well.
Yeah. This happens, man. When you're a lonely guy and a woman shows interest in
certain
you.
Parts are doing your thinking for you.
Right. Well, and I will just say this as a guy who's got a father who's lost his mind.
Does he have a Filipino mail-order bride?
It wouldn't surprise me.
Okay.
I mean, yeah. I'm gonna shut up.
These people are predators out there.
Yeah, man.
These, and sometimes they're not even women.
No.
They're pretending to be women.
Yes.
Thus the whole catfishing thing. Right?
Yes.
That's a tough one.
Yeah,
Hog Wild.
look, I don't know what which relationship is with the cat. Is it catfishy?
Well, that's the guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
The
about.
catfisher is the alleged woman who may not be a
the-
woman, for all we know.
My advice there is get out. Get out as fast as you possibly can. You don't want any of that.
Right. You ever get any messages from these people?
Oh my God. Let me give you a little tip. You don't want any of this stuff? Don't put single on any of your profiles. Otherwise, they will hunt you down.
I remember getting
I'll read you the last one I got.
So
Go ahead.
I remember getting when I had the Derek Ruskin X Twitter. It was a Twitter profile back then. This was a long time ago. I'd get a message every now and then. Hey, good looking or whatever, all this stuff. And you're like, oh, okay. And then I'm like, well, what do you want out of this? And then they're like, well, go to the store and buy like 5 Amazon cards.
Yeah, that's
and
not
send
gonna
me the
happen.
pictures.
Right.
And I'm like, no, I'm not doing that.
No. Really? You think that? Okay.
They have a bunch of followers that they're following like one person.
Correct.
It's a total scam.
Total scam.
But some people still can't figure it out, I guess. I don't know. But that's the way that goes, I guess.
People are weird, man.
People are weird, and they want Amazon cards.
Yeah.
You can buy stuff.
The minute you're asking me for money, we're done.
Oh, that's it, huh?
All gone. Yeah, I'm trying to find the last one. I can usually delete them. There's an entire spam folder here that has like all of these. I mean, and it's nuts.
Yeah. They're fun to mess with sometimes.
Oh, here
though.
we
Like
go.
when
Here
you
we go.
know that
Oh,
they're non-legitimate.
Yeah,
you can
yeah,
mess
yeah.
with them. That's fun.
Oh yeah, here. Okay, so I got this one. This was last November.
Okay.
And they always start the same way. It always starts with, "Hello, I have a question for you." No, we're good.
I bet you do.
Yeah, I don't think that's. Yeah. Oh, here, another good one. I see you appeared in my friend recommendations many times, and I'm very curious. Do we know each other? No.
No, we do not.
No, we do not. Yeah, it's bizarre.
You got to be careful out there, men, because they're out there. Sometimes there are other men pretending to be women that are trying to get your money. Don't do it. Don't do it. Make them go to dinner first in real life.
and
you gotta meet face to face.
That's right.
Have to.
And you know what, Derek? Here's another poll that you didn't think you were pulling. You started off. I was expecting you to say, "Hey, you know, Billy," because you almost started to say an airplane line. About 5 minutes ago.
You ever spend any time in a Turkish prison?
He's not bothering anybody.
I thought that's where you were going.
How does he get Peter Graves to do that?
That's so good.
Yeah.
Picked the wrong week to quit sniffing glue.
That's right.
Jamie from Fayetteville asked Manti Te'o, is he still the default catfishy of all time?
I guess.
Is he still the one? No one more famous or prominent has been catfished. I mean, a lot of people are, but no one as prominent as a Heisman finalist for the Notre Dame Fighting Irish football team. That's pretty prominent.
Yeah, that'll do. I mean, that'll get you up the your Q rating there is pretty good.
Exactly.
Nobody knows what a Q rating is. I do.
Here's someone. I send Walmart gift cards to my girlfriend all the time. All right. Have you ever met this woman?
Yeah. Yeah. See, the other key thing is like you're in a relationship with somebody on your Facebook page and they don't do it back. Guess what? You're in the relationship. They are not.
Uh-huh. Psychologically, they are
right
in a relationship.
Here we go. Pete and Tiny Town. There's some real ones out there, like this gal. Don't say gal. From Ireland, I've been playing Candy Crush with since November. I'm helping pay for medical stuff, and she says she's coming to see me soon.
Okay, so this is another thing. There is a. I heard someone call into a Stern show talking about this. There is a thing out there where there are men that don't want anything in return. They just want to buy hot women's stuff. Do you know about this?
No, Derek, I don't.
Like, they just want to, like, Cash App or whatever them money. And that's it. That's the end of the... That's it.
The end game?
Yeah, that's it.
That doesn't sound like a very fun end game to
I don't
me.
understand this either.
Because, like, my end game would be different.
But they were like, you gotta quit. This guy is obviously messed up. You gotta quit, taking his money. But she's like, he's just giving me money. What am I supposed to do? Like, not like.
No, I get it. I mean, I understand, man. $100 is $100.
Well, yeah, but that's apparently there are men of certain wealth that are just like, I just want
How
you
did you get the wealth? Is my question. It's like you didn't get it being stupid,
and
now you're being stupid.
I don't know. Maybe you're very smart when it comes to business, is very bad at your personal life.
But how do you keep the money? Like, you're wealthy. You have generational wealth.
I don't
how
know.
on earth did you hang on to this, you dumb bozo? Like,
here's Jamie from Fayetteville. Send Hogwild's dad my number. I'd like to be his girl. Hey, maybe you'll get a laptop or something out of the deal. There you go. Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Golly.
Yeah, that's another thing. So that's
I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand it.
Yeah. It's called
Peter's texting.
Yeah.
Ireland has universal health care, Pete. You're being catfished.
Yeah. That's another good point. Kevin in Prairie Grove, while we were having this conversation, he got a spam call.
You're welcome.
Wow.
There you go.
All right.
Goonie says there's no gather step in high school.
No, there isn't. But in college there is. Sure. And everywhere in the gym. Oh, he walked! Yep. They don't call that anymore. They have it's the association. They decriminalize it. Move on, everybody. Okay.
Hogwild in Van Buren says his dad moved to the Philippines for 18 months. This is the one who got catfished. He still sends his woman who does things for money $300, $400 a month.
Okay.
And she's telling him that she needs to pay for a visa to come to the U.S. I got a feeling when she sets foot on American soil, she's not going to go see him.
Oh, yeah.
No, I can see this one.
Is this what people are doing when they've got their AirPods in, like literally all day during work? They're on the phone with somebody that they haven't met. Is that what they're doing? This bothers me. I can't figure out why people wear their AirPods all day long. Like they're at work, they got one ear in. Is this book so good that while you're handing me my coffee, you have to keep listening to it? Like it mind locks me every time.
Bailey's texting. Wait. So, are there really hot singles near me, or am I being lied to?
I don't think they're near you. There might be. I don't know.
No. There's singles that live near you, but they don't look like that. That's just my. That's been my standing rule.
I see. All right. Well, I think to put the period on this conversation, just be careful out there.
Yeah, please.
And don't be handing out money to people you don't know.
Yeah, like
How
your
about
children.
Right.
Don't hand money to the children.
No, keep that all for yourself.
Unless you want to hand it to my child, and then that's different.
I'm going to turn this all into a PSA and submit it to.
Oh, yeah. The ad council would do great work with this. Yes, that's right. All right, it's 5:24. Ruskin and Zack.
This is Ruskin and Zack.
Tell Ruskin to go himself.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
The Crane Automotive Team has 16 locations across Arkansas and is home to the Crane Commitment. You'll find Ford, Chevy, Buick, GMC, Hyundai, Kia, Volkswagen, and access to thousands of pre-owned vehicles. Vehicles for every lifestyle and every budget. Even if you're not in the market for a vehicle, the Crane Team service centers offer the latest in vehicle diagnostic technology and certified technicians to take care of your vehicle and get you back on the road. Check them out at craneteam.com. The Ruskin and Zack studios are driven by the Crane Automotive Team.
Superstars Joe Klein and Pat Bradley for Arkansas's #1 sports app, Bet Saracen.
Joe, you know the main difference between Bet Saracen and those other guys?
Definitely easier to navigate. Always good parlays. Plus lots of fun choices, like ping pong, right there on the app.
But the real difference are those special promos.
Get $250 on us with your first $25 wager.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
This is Ruskin and Zack.
Jersey Mike's, locally owned and operated in Rogers, Bentonville, Fayetteville, and Springdale, believes in the value of ingredients, premium meats, the freshest vegetables, and delectable bread baked throughout the day. And then there's the juice that elevates your sandwich to the highest level. You'll taste the difference in every bite. Jersey Mike's subs are perfect for catering the office or your next tailgate party. Their cookie and brownie trays are the perfect finale to any type of gathering. Fresh baked daily, right there in the store. Jersey Mike's, the best submarine sandwich on the planet. Always.
I'm Tim Shepard. Washington County isn't just where I live, it's where I grew up, where my family is, and where I want to see our kids and grandkids thrive. Right now we're facing a choice. We can protect the character and values that make this place home, or we can let conflict and mismanagement hold us back. The county judge is responsible for the daily work that keeps our county strong. Our roads, our budget, our public services, and the cooperation that brings every community together. When it's done right, we preserve what we love and build a future we can all share. I'm Tim Shepard, and I'd be honored to earn your vote.
Paid for by Tim Shepard for Washington County Judge. APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group has immediate openings in the Northwest Arkansas area. If you're a licensed CDL driver, heavy equipment operator, electrician, diesel mechanic, have paving or concrete labor experience, or experience in a quarry, apply today at jobs.crh.com. APAC offers top pay, a sign-on bonus, benefits including insurance, retirement, and profit sharing. Apply online today at jobs.crh.com. APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group is an equal opportunity employer.
Hey, it's Phil Elson for Good Feet, and you know, I had a birthday just a few weeks ago, 49 years old, plenty of energy left, but as I've gotten older, my joints just don't respond the way they used to sometimes. I like to be active, but that puts stress on my feet, ankles, knees, hips, back, but Good Feet arch supports have been incredibly helpful, relieving all of that pain in my feet and even in my lower back. Everything is connected in your body, but it's your feet that make contact with the ground over and over and over all day long. My friends at the Good Feet store are here to help. They're in Fayetteville on Mall Drive across from Walmart and in Rogers off I-49 across from Topgolf. You're going to be so happy you visited them. You just slip the Good Feet arch supports in your shoes and you go about your day and your life. Running, walking, dancing, or even skipping down the street whistling zippity-doo-dah. You'll feel so good, you'll want to whistle. Thanks to Good Feet. Also at goodfeet.com.
Dean Rollins for Superior Ford in Siloam Springs. We're known for the lowest price on a new Ford in Northwest Arkansas.
It's Truck Month. The 2025 Ford F-150 Platinum Crew Cab 4-wheel drive now $69,900. That's over $16,500 off MSRP. Shop new 2026 Ford Explorer in stock, now $10,000 off. Shop online at SuperiorFordNWA.com.
Superior Ford. Faster, simpler, and more transparent. Superior.
See dealer for details.
Guys, we've all felt it. Mood swings, fatigue, loss of motivation, muscle loss, maybe even the loss of appetite in the kitchen and the bedroom. You may be suffering from low testosterone. Game Day Men's Health in Bentonville, just north of Rainbow Curve at 2905 South Walton Boulevard, has the answer. Get tested free, yes, free, and receive your lab results on the spot. We treat low T, weight loss, peptide therapy, and ED. Visit GameDayMen'sHealth.com or call 479-533-0933.
That's the ease at which you get information. You want it, you get it. Like that. Ask your phone. Group chat. Smartphone. You're always connected and informed in real time. No waiting. So if you're diabetic and still using finger sticks to read your blood sugar, what are you waiting for? Knowing your blood sugar levels instantly is important for managing diabetes. Call US Med at 888-665-0696. To learn more about continuous glucose monitors, a real-time instant method to track your blood glucose, US Med is an approved provider for Medicare and over 1,000 private insurers. And the best part? Call 888-665-0696 and we'll give you a free insurance benefits check today. So call 888-665-0696 today. That's 888-665-0696 and manage your diabetes as easy as...
If you work or play in Northwest Arkansas, your next side-by-side is waiting for you in Fort Smith at Wheeler Power Sport. 2026 models are arriving now, including the supercharged Kawasaki Teryx H2 and the Polaris Ranger XD 1500. We also have Polaris Ranger North Stars and Kawasaki Ridges with fully enclosed cabs, heat, and AC for true wintertime comfort. Just a straight shot down I-49 to Fort Smith. Wheeler Power Sports, keeping the good times rolling since 1967.
It's ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. It's not a sports show. It's Ruskin and Zack on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Wookie Erotica wants to know where that voicemail came from with the guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was a voicemail we got on the well, Ty sent it to me, and I'm like, well, this has to go on the show. I don't think we have permission, but it's not like we know who the guy is. So I mean,
and he called us.
Yeah. So who cares? That's fine. Yeah, he's very upset.
Boy, a lot of you are involved in overseas dating. Arturo is involved with an English poetry professor from New Zealand. Sends her Amazon gift cards, and she helps. I'm not going to read that.
I was wondering.
So I got to proofread these things before I just go. Arturo, you're an ass.
I saw that, and I'm like, oh, he's reading it. I wonder if he's going to read all of it. No, he didn't. He chickened out. Oh, come on.
Chuck in Fort Smith says his mother-in-law currently being catfished by Keanu Reeves.
Yeah,
She sent
that's
him $10,000.
That's right.
I think Keanu needs some money.
Yeah. Yeah, there was another guy on Stern Show that his mom was being catfished by someone pretending to be Liam Neeson.
Okay.
I don't know who but doesn't Keanu take like the subway?
Yeah, he's a normal dude.
Yeah,
but he doesn't need the money.
No.
No,
like if you're gonna do it, you're Al from Poland.
The
or
Matrix
something.
money alone, he's set.
Yeah, he's doing just fine.
Yeah, he's doing great.
Oh my gosh.
While we'll do the polls in a moment, but for all you Cardinal fans,
good day
great
for you.
news. First of all, the manager you don't like got a 2-year extension with an option for a third, Oliver Marmol. The team is terrible. Just objectively, they stink. And now, what are you going to do while you watch 81 games of bad baseball at Busch Stadium?
They give him an extension, man. The future is bright.
Yes, but in the stadium, what are you going to do while you watch all this bad baseball all summer? You're going to eat, and you're going to eat a lot.
Mm-hmm.
They are having unlimited all-you-can-eat tickets for sale. You can have all the soft drinks, hot dogs, chicken tenders, brats, nachos, fries, popcorn, peanuts, ice cream cups, and kettle chips you can handle. If you sit in section 271 or 272.
Wait a minute. In the unhoused section?
Right.
Okay.
Unlimited classic ballpark favorites, because there's nothing better than gluttony while you're watching your team lose 90 games. That's
90?
Well, whatever.
You're
it's gonna
being
be.
kind.
110. I don't
It's going to be a
know.
rough year if you're a Cardinals fan. I'm just
I'll
get
take you
ready.
guys if you want to go.
Tickets start at $29.
Yeah, I saw that.
And all the food you
but
can eat.
But all these cheapskates have to sit together.
Yeah,
Ugh.
you got to be in the.
So what
you got to be in the. Well, they need to have extra wide seats up there. Because if you go to a month of home games, you're gonna have an ass the size of a Cadillac.
When they pan the stadium to start the game, there's gonna be the whole stadium will be empty except this one section.
That's right.
There'll be like
Gonna be all heavy people.
1,500 people sitting in one section
having nachos. And
what's wrong with that? What do you got against nachos? What you got against?
They got to
nachos?
make the seats wider, though. You can't go in there at 214 and maintain that for 81 home games if you're going to sit in the all-you-can-eat section.
I don't think anyone's going to all 81. No, but for a weekend, you take the 4 kids, you load up. What's that? 29 times 4, it's just over $100
To get you in, there you
plus
go.
Tax, parking, and all the other stuff. Yeah, I'd do it. Huh.
Abner's calling that Kmart row.
Pete in Tawnytown wants to call it Big Mac Island.
So there you go, Cardinal fans. You can and no beer. I mean, you have to pay for those.
Yeah, Dr. Tyler, not a doctor, says, sounds like I just found a reason to go watch the Padres play the St. Louis Cardinals.
That's right. All the food you can eat for $29.
I may have to look into this to when the Red Sox venture up that way.
That's a great question. That's right.
I'd do that. Wookie Erotica
man.
says feeding the larger folks seems like an extremely irresponsible final decision by the Cardinals.
Final decision. Man, DeWitt does not care.
No, he doesn't.
He does not care. Let's see here. When do the real games start? All right.
3 weeks.
April 10th, 11th, and 12th.
Yeah,
Boston's
that's
in
the
town.
series. Oh, April.
Yeah.
What is it? 10, 11?
10, 11, 12 in Boston.
What
Or
days of the
Boston's
week?
in town.
What days of the week are we talking?
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Oh.
It's a weekend set.
Oh.
Yeah, you go get your go put your fat pants on. Your eating pants.
I'll put my eating pants on. Go to a game on a Sunday. Oh, you betcha.
Go sit in the all-you-can-eat section
Absolutely.
and have you a good time.
Yeah.
You go.
Hell yeah. I'll go.
So,
Hell yeah. I'll go.
So you got a pair of mom jeans? Is
No.
what you're saying?
No, I have
stretchy jeans.
I bought a pair of stretchy denim, and it's really not denim. It's more stretchy than it is denim. I bought that. I also I've graduated from those eating pants. Those are my formal eating pants.
Formal eating
Yeah, well,
pants.
you go into somebody's house, you put on your formal eating pants. Now, if I'm just sitting around the house and eating a bowl of chili or a crock pot full of chili or whatever I'm doing, then I have what I like to refer to as my comfy eating pants. Those are some sleeping pants. Got a little extra stretch.
The Rockies are in town August 7th through the 9th.
Well,
nothing is better. Nothing is better than a hot, muggy August night in St. Louis watching two bad baseball teams and eating all the food you can
Will
stomach.
Chris Bryant be with them?
don't know.
No, and neither will Nolan or Ariado. So let's go.
Arenado? No, he'll play.
No, he ain't gonna.
I don't think he's with St. Louis anymore, is he?
No,
I thought they moved him.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, they're getting rid of
Maybe
everybody.
in Baltimore or something?
I don't know.
I
But
don't
they
know.
kept the manager that everybody hates.
Yeah. No, he's with the Diamondbacks.
Oh,
Yeah, he's with a good team.
we're contenders now.
Yeah, we're contenders now.
Oh, can you imagine sitting in the all-you-can-eat section on a hot day? Oh my God, that's
Well,
just-
okay.
oh.
Now
How
are
uncomfortable
we
will
going
you be?
to have different menu choices? Like,
Well, they had like 7 or 8 things listed here that
I
you can have.
can't imagine that the April 11th game is going to be real warm. So do I get like hot chocolate, or am I eating the same chicken fingers? You know, we're going to want to get there early. What if they got like one at the end of one series? They're just out.
They've
Then
run
we-
out of food.
Then we riot, right?
Some guy shows up and just eats everything.
You move on to the next thing.
Hey, you move to the next section. Hey, I'm sitting in the new section. Huh?
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, that's going to be a tough one.
The Nationals are in town in September, so everyone will be completely eliminated from
Probably,
everything by
yeah.
then, and that'll
Yeah.
just be perfect. Can't wait for that. Let's see. The Royals are in St. Louis May 15th, that weekend.
Yeah,
All the good games are on the weekend.
Yeah, good for the Cardinals. I was looking at the Royals' schedule to see when the Sox were going to be up there. They play all the good teams midweek.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, don't like it. But I think the Tigers are in one weekend. I'll swing up there.
Yeah, there you go.
Get free tickets.
Of course, yes. The free tickets. All right, we didn't do the polls yet.
Oh, no, we haven't.
Let's do the
Your
polls.
Ruskin and Zack X polls brought to you by our good friends at Mach 1 Motorsports, where you can register to win a $23,000 motorcycle giveaway, but you got to do it in-store, 1711 West Hudson Road in Rogers. All you do is scan the QR code, and boom, you're done. Which of Nick Pringle's 2 rebounds was your favorite? Did you like the first, the second, or did you enjoy the 4 fouls? 89.6% of you enjoyed the 4 fouls in 11 minutes. Razorback baseball. Are you concerned, worried, settle down, it's February, or everything is fine? 48.6% of you said settle down, it's February. Razorback men's basketball. How far are they going to go? First weekend, second weekend, Final Four, or championship game? 2.9% of you believe they're going to play for the title. All right. 79.7% of you say they make it to the second weekend. And those are your Ruskin and Zack X polls, brought to you by Mach 1 Motorsports. You can register for that.
Sedona White.
Triumph motorcycle.
Well, you haven't done it the last 2
Yeah,
hours.
that's true.
I fell down on the job.
You got to register in-store, 1711 West Hudson Road in Rogers. Scan the QR code, and you are in.
Justin and Hackett thinks they need to install an AED at the end of every row. Nice pull there, Justin.
Very
Thank you.
Nice.
And TC points out there's nothing like the meat sweats in 100-degree
Yeah,
weather.
that's tough. That's tough.
My God, what are they going to do? The restrooms near these sections. Oh
my
Lord.
God.
It's going to
You
be
better,
terrible.
You better check the plumbing, man. Because anybody who's going to have a potato-based diet like that, good Lord.
Man. They're going to have to spend all this money on plumbing fixes. They can't even afford to put a team on the field at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. All right. We'll tell you what we learned coming up here on Ruskin and Zack. There you are.
Ruskin and Zack.
There's no more of this loser mentality.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com. Call or text the Lewis Automotive Hotline at 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive, where the ultimate challenge is back and 600 vehicles must be sold in March.
It's back, the ultimate challenge at Lewis Automotive, and it's bigger than ever. We're on a mission to sell 600 vehicles in the month of March, no matter what it takes. We've got more than 1,000 vehicles to choose from, more than $2 million in discounts, and we're not holding anything back all month long. Get up to $20,000 off MSRP, payments starting at $199 a month, or 0% financing on select models. Find the ultimate savings, the ultimate selection, and the ultimate trade value. Only at Lewis Automotive's Ultimate Challenge.
Shrimp bowl season is here. Big, juicy shrimp, hearty potatoes, sweet corn, and perfectly seasoned sausage ready for your next backyard feast. Richard's Country Meat Market has everything you need. Shrimp, premium sausage, fresh corn, potatoes, and the best Cajun seasonings around. Looking for fresh seafood? They've got top quality salmon, cod, and more. Call 479-443-0000 or stop by just east of College and Rolling Hills Drive in Fayetteville. Richard's Country Meat Market, where quality meets tradition.
Hey, Northwest Arkansas business owners, quick question. Are you trying to grow but not loving your marketing results? Hi, I'm Jen Adams with ESPN Arkansas, and helping local businesses win is literally my job. Radio, done. Need a website? Easy and affordable. Social ads, streaming TV, targeting people right in your neighborhood? Yep, we do that too. You don't need 5 different marketing companies, just one person who gets it. Call or text me, 479-200-5537, and let's build a plan that actually works.
Hey, it's Zach from the Ruskin and Zack Show, and the Ultimate Challenge is back. That's right, it's back, and 600 vehicles must be sold in the month of March. Save big on new and pre-owned vehicles with APR financing as low as 0%, along with huge savings across the lineup. Derek and I will be there Thursday, March the 5th from 2 to 6, so come join us and see what the Ultimate Challenge is all about. Lewis Automotive, located off exit 65 on I-49 in Fayetteville. We'll see you there.
Rally House, shop every team in town.
Rally House is the place for Hog fans to shop the most outrageous selection of Razorback merchandise. From game day gear to perfect gifts, Rally House locations carry thousands of styles for you to shop today. They have 2 locations in Fayetteville, as well as locations in Fort Smith, Rogers, and Conway, and are always available for you to shop the Razorbacks online at rallyhouse.com.
Get ready for Mudbug Mayhem, the crawfish festival that's a true celebration of community, family, and culture. Join us March 7th at Chaffee Crossing Historic District for Cajun-inspired food, live music, local vendors, and a sizzling crawfish cook-off. Check out the car show, the cornhole contest. There's activities for all ages, and you can make memories with friends and family. Don't miss the fun. Mudbug Mayhem Crawfish Festival, March 7th. It's free to get in. Learn more at mudbugmayhemfest.com.
At Mach 1 Financial Group, we aspire to meet the needs of anyone who walks through our doors. We work with families to create tailored financial plans based on their goals, lifestyle, and available resources. For help creating your own financial plan, visit mach1fg.com. Mach 1 Financial Group, LLC is a registered investment advisor located in Rogers, Arkansas. A copy of Mach 1's current written disclosure brochure is available through the SEC website and at disclosures.mach1fg.com.
Hi, this is Grant Holman, owner of 479 Equipment Company off I-49, exit 65 in Fayetteville. We are Northwest Arkansas's home for Bad Boy, the toughest mowers, tractors, and implements on the market, built right here in Arkansas. Ready to upgrade your weekend? Your local headquarters for everything Bad Boy is 479 Equipment Company. 479 Equipment has the inventory and the easy financing to get you in the driver's seat today. Come see us off of I-49, exit 65 in Fayetteville or 479equipment.com.
The weather is brought to you by the Springdale Public Schools.
I'm meteorologist Cole Mackus with your 4029 Get Ready Weather forecast. Tonight, low temperatures right around 50 degrees with cloudy skies. Tomorrow will be warmer with high temperatures in the upper 70s and breezy at times with winds gusting up to 25 miles per hour. And there is a small chance for a light shower late Tuesday into early Wednesday. We'll see some dry time on Wednesday, highs in the low 70s, and then we'll watch for a chance of showers and a few storms, some of which could be strong, for your Wednesday evening. That's your Get Ready Weather, only on 4029.
You want them safe, you want them loved, but you also want them ready. In Springdale, we turn curiosity into confidence with literacy programs recognized by the University of Arkansas for top statewide growth. Taught by educators that are award-winning experts in how children learn. Safe hearts, strong readers, bright futures. Springdale Public Schools. Unlock your genius and enroll in the Springdale Public Schools.
ESPN 99.5. Welcome to the entertaining portion of the broadcast day. This is Ruskin and Zack on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
All right. Winding it down here on the program. Cal's on at 7 o'clock.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
The radio.
Hold on.
Yeah, it's in there.
Oh, is it? Okay,
yeah,
cool.
I think it's in there. At least on this station. I don't know about the other ones.
Me neither.
But it's in there.
I guess I should look.
Is this the last one?
Yeah, this is it.
The season finale of the Coach Cal radio show tonight at 7 o'clock.
God.
Don't miss it. It's good stuff.
I don't even think he'll show.
What?
I don't think he'll show.
That is very negative.
Is it?
That is that's very negative.
Okay.
He'll be there.
Anyway, Cal will be on the radio tonight at 7.
He will
Spinning
be there.
yarns, telling tales.
Yeah, telling the old time. Telling all the
Got to
good
rally
times.
the troops. Get the focus off that 34-point fanny paddling you took on Saturday.
Hey, that's in the past.
Oh, yeah. Put your behind in the past. Got it.
It's time for What Do We Learn? Brought to you by... Hey, look at this. By golly.
Rita.
Brought to you by Burton Pools and Spas. Bill, what do you got?
Okay, so you guys watch NBA?
Sure.
Uh-huh.
I love the NBA.
Yeah.
Did you see the Pistons-Cavs game on Friday?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so they had a power outage.
Oh, nice. Okay. Seems to be
uh,
going around.
Yes,
Power came back on.
Mm-hmm.
And when it came back on for 18 minutes.
18 minutes of the horn blowing? Oh,
18 minutes the horn was blowing before they could figure out how to shut it.
Did anyone think of unplugging it before the 18-minute mark?
Just turn the computer off.
Right, yes. Pull the plug on something.
Wow. There's no other reason to watch the Cavs and the Pistons, but if you're going to give me a horn for 18 minutes.
Yeah, I'll watch that.
Let's go.
I'd watch that.
That's
Now, I sent this to you on Saturday and got absolutely no response.
Okay, yeah.
So I figure this is good to go. We saw an NFL record last year. A record which I don't know that will ever be broken again.
Okay.
The New York Jets intercepted 0 passes in 2025 as a team. They had 0. The previous record was held by the 49ers of 2018, who intercepted 2.
Wow.
The New York Jets.
On the rise.
On the rise, baby. On the rise.
Yeah. I had heard that earlier, and I couldn't believe it.
I was listening to Mel Kiper Jr. on Saturday, and he said it, and I'm like, wait a minute.
Kiper Jr. Yeah. A man in Florida, or right near the Florida-Georgia line, not the band. This guy was running this scam. He was stealing Pokemon cards, and he was using taco seasoning packets to sneak them out of the store.
Excuse me?
This Keith Wallace, 75 thefts between July of 2025 and February of this year. At locations at Target stores from Miami to Orlando. He would grab expensive trading card boxes, equal numbers of seasoning packets, and then only scan the cheaper items at self-checkout.
What does the taco seasoning have to do with it?
Well, he scanned that instead.
Oh, he scanned that instead of the Pokemon cards. Got it.
And he snuck the cards out. He resold the stolen cards on eBay and made about $40,000.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
He faces organized retail theft, dealing stolen property, and money laundering.
When they attach organized to it, you're in trouble.
He could be
money laundering?
He could be facing up to 90 for this.
90?
90 years.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Whoa.
in Florida years, that's like 5.
Well, I mean, you can tan while you're on the yard.
There are other suspects who are running this scam at Walmart and Publix that are also under investigation.
Were they in cahoots?
Maybe
I love the
so.
word. I love the word cahoots.
Cahoots is a good word.
Cahoots is a good word. We don't use it enough.
No, I agree with that.
Cahoots. We're selling Pokemon cards.
Keith Wallace.
All right.
Running the old card scam.
Well done, Keith.
It's a seasoning packet.
Well done.
That's right. All right, that's what we learned today. Brought to you by Burton Pools and Spas. We're off to a flying start. All right, hold on. We'll start over again. Okay. What do we learn is brought to you by Burton Pools and Spas. Choose a pool or a spa from Burton, your trusted partner to long after the sale. Burton Pools and Spas will be there, located at Springdale, Greenland, Fort Smith, and Hot Springs, and online at burtonpools.com. Here's a text. Hey, buttholes.
Oh, okay.
What's up with all the Cardinal hate? Hide and watch. The kids will surprise. No, that is
sir. I am. Oh,
that is Chris in Bella Vista.
Chris. Chris.
Put the hopium pipe down, sir. It's over.
Oh,
it's over.
Gosh.
You can't start it with hey
hey buttholes is a bad way to start anything.
That's
like,
right.
I'd rather him start it with all due respect.
That's right. Yes.
Chris.
Or start it with, can I just say something?
yeah. I have a thought on this. Chris, it can only go down from
Chris.
there.
Oh, man. Pump it up, Chris.
The kids will surprise.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, my gosh.
What, a surprise they're going to finish 4th and not last? Is that what the surprise will be? Okay.
Milwaukee's still in that division, right?
Yes.
Cubs still in that division?
Yes.
Pirates still there?
Yes.
The Reds still in that? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris, Chris, we love you, but no. Yeah.
Well, now to be fair, all the Pirates have is Skeens.
No. They got a shortstop's coming up that's a generational guy.
Yeah, I've heard of that guy.
Yeah, they got Cruz O'Neal when he's healthy. The Pirates are a team
They'll still lose at 90. But
They still have McCutcheon.
McCutcheon.
Why'd you help him?
I'm sorry.
Man, we could have sat here for the next minute, 15 seconds and
My
let him
bad.
try and sound that one out.
My bad.
Kutch is gone.
Is he still? Oh, okay.
It's gone.
Here you go, Andy and Tawny Town. Cards fans helping Cards fans. Cards fan here. It's not going to be great, Chris.
How do you even watch the games? Like, do you have to get a streaming deal now? Like,
no, you buy tickets for $29.
Didn't FanDuel Midwest go belly up? Like, it's gone, isn't it?
Yeah, you get
How
the
do you
MLB,
even watch
the
the game?
MLB thing?
Oh, okay. You get the MLB thing.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry. Hey, buttholes. Bad way to start a sentence.
Chaz said, are you sure that wasn't Biff Tannen? No, he said butt heads. Remember that? Right. Butthole's going to pass the censors on 1985. All right.